that follows me. When you go, you're hunting, yeah, you're taunting me. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, I still hear music constantly. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, I still hear music constantly. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, I still hear music constantly. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, I still hear music constantly. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, you're hunting, yeah, you're taunting me.
Love, love, and we don't stop. Love, love, everybody. Love, 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 love,
You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, I still hear music constantly. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, I still hear music constantly. You're like a melody that follows me. And when you go, you're hunting, yeah, you're taunting me.
we up.
Aliu! Aliu?
Aliu?
Aliu? Hello, everybody. My name is Roy Chiato. Like a macchiato, I am your coffee-fueled bunny host with a serious passion for voice acting and working out. And tonight, for the first time in my kitchen at least, I'm joined by the wonderful, the tyrant himself. It's Vanta!
Oh my gosh. I'm the tyrant himself. I'm Vanta. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. Hands.
Hands!
Is that a naked apron?
That's crazy. What are you talking about?
What do you want me to say? Skin apron?
Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Welcome to my kitchen. We've not done one of these in a while. I'm so happy that Vanta came on to join me. Very excited for that. Thank you so much, Vanta, for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. Always nice to hang out with you, Roy.
Hell yeah! Speaking of hanging out, you guys might be happy to know, and I'm glad I mentioned this beforehand, that way I didn't sidetrack or, flashbang you with this kind of thing. Guys, Vanta and I just got done recording something a little while ago.
Yeah. Funnily enough, you brought this up before, and I actually talked about it on my last stream.
Oh!
I didn't say that it was you that I was recording with. I just said I'm working on a personal project with a friend soon.
Oh.
You guys might see the fruits of that labor. I don't know when, but you'll see it at some point.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I recorded something with Roy. We recorded something together. I'm
Yeah. So very exciting stuff. So if you guys like any of the audio roleplay or audio dramas that I put out in the past, definitely look forward to this. Vanta and I absolutely voice acted our butts off, and you can expect to see Vanta and I in the Bunny Bounce Club, not this Friday, but the following Friday.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait till you guys see it.
Yeah. The art is actually super dope too. I'm so happy with how it came out.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Every time you gave me an update, I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
Oh my god, the first is cracked.
we take all of it very seriously, and Joe is absolutely a mad lad when it comes to getting the art done well, getting the art done fast, getting the art done in the way that we all feel comfortable with it. It's fantastic.
It's very, very good. They cooked, you cooked, we cooked, and today we bake.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of baking, as with every single baking stream that I always do, we always start off with a nice fresh cup of coffee. I've already got my coffee grounded up earlier. I'm sure Vanta probably heard the whirring in the background while I was getting them ready, but we're gonna go ahead and make a nice fresh cup of coffee with this hot boiling water.
Yippee! Yippee! I have water brewing in my Stanley cup.
Water brewing in your Stanley cup. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is it flavored at all, or is it just water?
No, it's just water. I'm honestly afraid to drink a lot of stuff. I tried coffee for the first time today, and I'm no longer in pain. So, life is good.
Hey, we love that. What kind of coffee do you like to drink?
In order to make it softer on my stomach, I've been including like almond milk or other types of non-dairy products. But typically, I just drink it black, actually, with a bit of stevia. I'm a bit bougie.
I feel like stevia's not. Is stevia bougie? Now I'm not sure.
I feel like liquid stevia is bougie.
Okay. Do you have liquid stevia?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So you are bougie then. Okay, you're gonna have to take me shopping.
All right, for sure. What are we buying?
I don't know. You're gonna have to take me and introduce me to this bougie lifestyle of yours. I clearly need an upgrade. As you can see, I can only afford an apron and no clothes underneath the apron.
That's a good point. I mean, I don't know. I thought that was just like your thing. I thought you were like selling yourself, like selling your body.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what else I could mean by that. My bad.
Wow,
I
that's crazy. Artists get on that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and push this down. So we got a nice hot cup of coffee brewing there. Hammer these browns.
Hot coffee. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I'm
nice,
so excited.
Nice hot coffee, just like the cheat code from GTA. Anyway. I don't know if anybody actually got that reference. I hope someone
Yeah.
did.
I was honestly gonna make fun of you for being old. I'm gonna be honest.
Crazy.
I was like cheat code from GTA. What is this guy talking about?
I am not old. I am just educated by the internet.
Educated by the internet. Oh, that's what they all say. That's what all the boomers say.
You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of milk in this because I drink my coffee with just a splash of non-fat milk because I don't.
Wow, it's actually a splash.
Yeah,
I'm
literally that's
impressed.
it. And put that away.
Huh? What a guy.
I'm gonna get rid of my pink see-through electric kettle.
Wait, right? What is your fan name?
Dusk Bunnies.
The Dusk Bunnies. Oh my god, that's so perfect. I feel like I should have been able to surmise that.
Yeah,
Dusk Bunnies. Is this your Oshi?
What do you mean?
Is this your Oshi?
Oh, wait,
Does he drink black coffee with a splash of non-fat milk?
I do.
And no clothes under his apron. This is your Oshi?
Well, normally it's
You've
just
made a
no
good
clothes in
choice.
general. So.
Oh, okay.
I figured
Odd.
since I had you here, I didn't want to flashbang you. You know.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I also fear for you that having hot food and you're kind of have no shirt on. That would not be a good look.
No, we just call it endurance training. It's like part of the gym. That's why I go to the gym so much. You know, lose weight, build muscle, handle the heat better, so I can sweat easier. Anyway, coffee test. Perfect. Just like how I love it.
Nice.
Coffee. But we're doing more than just making coffee today. Vanta, why don't you tell everybody what it is that we are making?
Okay, so today, everyone, we are making Snickerdoodles.
Yeah!
My favorite cookie.
Now, why are Snickerdoodles your favorite? I was very shocked because I've never made a Snickerdoodle before.
Really?
Ever.
Huh. You know, I don't have an answer for you. I would love to. I would love to be like, yeah, you know, I like when I walked out of the hospital because, you know, I spawned. Neither of my parents were present during my birth.
True.
You know, like the doctor that didn't actually birth me, he just handed me a Snickerdoodle and he said, "Good luck, kid." You know, but no, that's not the truth. I just like them. I don't have any grand reason for it.
You mean there's not like paper cutouts on popsicle sticks to explain the story as to why you like Snickerdoodles? Wow, that's crazy. I
You
can't
know?
believe this.
Yeah, I wish I knew. I don't know. I just like them. Something about cinnamon, man. Cinnamon.
So here's a crazy thing. Didn't know this, but apparently they have cream of tartar in them.
Cream of tartar.
And that is like
Oh,
the secret ingredient that makes them good.
creates the signature tangy flavor. Yeah. Huh.
Had no idea. I'm pretty sure this is the stuff they put in tartar sauce.
Is it?
Yeah,
I just know cream of tartar has like potassium in it.
is an essential
Good source of
ingredient for bakers. It is used to stabilize beaten egg whites when preparing angel food cake and meringues. We're not doing neither of those things. That's all it says.
Oh, well, interesting. I didn't know that. Honestly, I don't make Snickerdoodles. I just eat them.
You know what? That's very fair. But we're not only making Snickerdoodles today because, you know, if we're having a little bit of feeling of, you know, maybe a little holiday festivities here in May because it's so much like Christmas, you know, I figure why not make an amazing beverage to go with it, which funny enough, someone actually pointed it out in chat before I had even mentioned it. And I was like, how did you know we were going to make something? It's crazy.
What?
Vanta, do you want to tell them what we're making?
We're making eggnog, specifically
Yeah!
It's what is it? Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? No, I was ready for it. I lost it. It's gone. Oh, we're having what? We're having eggnog.
There we go.
That's it. It's eggnog. It's special eggnog, rich and frothy eggnog.
Snickerdoodles and eggnog. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Crisis.
Merry Crisis.
But we are using whiskey specifically for the eggnog because I'm a big fan of whiskey. I very much like my brown liquor. Are you a whiskey fan? Are you allowed to drink brown liquor like that?
I don't know. I just like alcohol.
Great, I'll pour you a shot. Or
what is
a glass.
whiskey? Is Crown Royale a whiskey?
Actually, don't know. Good question.
I don't know either.
I don't think I've ever had Crown Royal.
I had it for the first. Okay, it is whiskey. I've had
Okay.
whiskey. Yes, I like whiskey.
Okay, cool. This one was recommended to me by the people from the store that I bought. It is a Canadian whiskey. I've never had it before, but they said that it would mix well. So,
Okay. Well, all right.
I'm not Canadian, but hey, we'll try it out.
Putting our lives in your hands, store clerks.
We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. I mean, I do have a nicer bottle over on the side, but I'm saving that for like celebrating if I get good news for anything. So.
Oh wow. me being in the collab wasn't good news enough. Gee.
Are you
Jeez Louise.
55 bottled dollar of whiskey good news?
This is ridiculous. Wow. I'm not even worth $55. You guys hear that? You guys
You're
hear that?
worth
Hear that, Dust
more
Bunnies?
than $55.
Wow.
Why would I waste a $55 bottle of whiskey on you? You need the $550 bottle of whiskey. I'm getting you that Yamazaki 36. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this guy's quick with it.
Damn right.
Smooth.
Almost as quick as I am with welcoming Uki, because we see him in the chat as well. Because Uki actually joined me last time on my last baking stream.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Uki.
Uki! Tusterze. All right. So, as we do these baking streams, since I am just a floating pair of hands and a buff bunny man in a naked apron with really nice personality, I'm gonna have Vanta guide me through the process on how to make Snickerdoodles.
Okay. So, pray for the Snickerdoodles.
Pray.
Also pray for the kitchen. Pray for anyone that will consume these Snickerdoodles, because I'm going to do my best to guide you through this. However, I cannot promise a specific outcome.
I know they're gonna be amazing. I believe in Vanta 2025.
Hell yeah. Bet
Yeah.
2025. You
Yeah.
can finally speak. Okay. Okay, so our ingredients for this, in total, I'm just going to read them out. I don't know if you went over them already, but
Sure.
2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of unsalted butter, just softened, exclamation point, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 2 whole eggs,
I have it in the fridge.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/3 a cup of sugar. This is for the sugar coating, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
Hell
Man,
yeah!
I'm excited. I would eat all of these things alone. We don't even need to make the Snicker. Just put all of this in a bowl. I'll eat the flour. I'll eat everything.
I don't think you want to eat raw flour. That's not good for you.
I'm stronger than flour.
Listen, I'm just saying I could make it taste better. Just let me cook, okay? Or bake in this
Fine.
case.
Let him bake.
Let
All
him
right,
bake.
All right, fine.
Let him bake.
Fine. Okay, so I guess I'll just start with all the steps.
Yeah.
All right. I hope I can read this as best as I can. I'm gonna do my best narrator impression. All right. So
Excited.
we're starting with the batter. In a medium bowl, stir the 2 3/4 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar.
Well, hold on a second. I gotta get the flour first. Mr. Narrator.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Also, do not worry. This bowl does not, reflect faces. Because I jump scared Uki, I jump scared Joel, I jump scared so many people with, the bowl. They're like, careful!
Oh, yeah. See, they're smarter, better, and quicker than I am. I didn't even notice. It could have been a mirror bowl, and I would have been like, "Whoa, that's a cool bowl."
It's okay.
I wouldn't have been like, "Watch out, bro! Be careful." You just would have been cooked, and
See,
I wouldn't have said anything.
I felt the telepathy. I could tell that you subconsciously were sending me those signals. That's the length of our broness. You said 2 3/4 cups of flour.
Yes, stir the 2 3/4 cup of flour. So add that. I'm really paying attention to this recipe. All the dry ingredients together.
2
3/4. Oh my god.
Too much.
Oh my god, he's eyeballing it. What a madman.
What do you mean? I have a measuring cup. It's right there.
2 3/4 cup? That's not a full cup. You have a cup right there. You're eyeballing the 3/4.
Yeah, because you can tell when something's 3/4 full. What, can you not?
Yeah, but what if you mess up?
I won't though.
This guy's crazy. He's a baking legend. Oh my god. Who is this guy?
I am him.
Oh my god.
I earned this naked apron, I'll have you know.
Wow. He got all of his clothes taken, but he still earned the apron. What a man.
That's what they teach you in baking school, don't you know? Graduation is in naked aprons.
Oh, I kind of want to go to baking school now. Okay, next, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar.
2 teaspoons.
Our secret ingredients.
Are you sure it's not 2 tablespoons?
Yes, not tablespoons, 2 teaspoons.
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 Okay. Opening the cream of tartar because I did not have any, so I had to go buy some today while I was out.
For sure. I'll compensate you for the cream of tartar.
Oh, thank you so much. It was like 88 cents.
For sure. I got you. That's like half my life savings, but I got you.
It's like not expensive. You said 2 teaspoons?
2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar.
I'm not even kidding when I say I've never cooked nor baked with this.
I've cooked with cream of tartar before, or baked rather. It can be a pretty essential ingredient in low carb recipes.
Imagine so. This is actually the teaspoon I use for measuring my creatine, so this thing has gotten some use.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have some cream of tartar-tine.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get swole and have a sweet treat.
Yeah, creatine of tartar.
Yeah, don't forget your creatine, guys. If you're working out, creatine's great.
It just reminded me I need to make mine. I need to make mine. Okay.
Do you work out?
Of course I do. I just don't go outside.
My God, wait, hold on a second. Now I need to bring you into a gym role play as well and get our of us working out together. Let's go!
Honestly, when we finished the first one, when you guys asked if I had questions, I was like, can I do this again? Yeah. But I didn't know how to ask.
Michaela! She's probably here somewhere. I'm sure. You know, I'm telepathically communicating with her that we need to get you in the gym now.
Well, she's dead.
She knows. She'll know. She'll wake up with a cold sweat that I'm channeling this to her mind directly.
All right.
Absolutely.
I believe it.
Okay.
I believe in the telepathy.
Absolutely.
I too am a telepathetic. Okay.
You too.
Now
what?
Yes. Telepathic.
Telepathic? Yeah, me too.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right.
Of course.
1 teaspoon of baking soda.
1 teaspoon baking soda.
Baking soda. You know, I wonder if the first person to make like soda cake, like 7-Up cake or like Sprite cake, like heard baking soda, but they misheard it and they were like, "What? A tablespoon of soda?" And then they just added it.
Well, what is baking soda exactly? It's like,
I don't know. I just know it's the thing that helps something rise.
Sodium bicarbonate. So it's sodium, salt,
Sodium bicarbonate.
and 2 things of it's a salt, and what the heck was that? Huh? It's a 25 bum. Thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Holy crap.
Thank you for the gifted.
I'm not very good at monetizing myself, so I always like freak out whenever anybody does something like that unprompted. I should also remember to say, guys, I promise I see you in chat. I see both Twitch and YouTube because we got this cool new widget up here. Directions are hard up here, so I can definitely see everything that you say. But if I'm slow, I do apologize because I'm so focused on how hot and cool and muscular and sweaty Vanta is. You know,
Muscular and sweaty. I don't smell. I promise, guys.
I didn't say you smell. I just said sweat. What the heck?
Oh, okay. I'm sweaty. I'm not smelly.
Yeah.
Just want to make that clear.
He's locked in, guys. He's sweating because he's giving me all these instructions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of instructions,
Yeah.
you need a half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon of salt.
Also, since you're so bad at monetizing yourself, guys, look at this poor destitute bunny. Dude can't even afford clothes on his back. He's wearing an apron, baking for you, cooking for you, putting on a show. He's doing his best. He's putting his all into this.
Certainly trying.
He's putting his entire bunny-ussy
the bunny.
into this.
The whole bunny.
Yeah, and it's there, out on display. It's just out, just hanging out there.
It is. You can see the personality, especially.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's doing everything he can.
Salt has been added.
Okay, salt. All right, now, in the set aside. Okay, set it aside.
Oh, set this aside.
Yeah, in a medium bowl. Yeah, set it aside.
Let me grab a tiny whisk real quick.
For sure.
And I will, I'll just gingerly mix it together.
Yeah, we love gingerly doing things.
Give me both.
I don't know exactly where your mixer is, but maybe grab that too, because that's something you need.
I have a hand mixer. It is readily accessible. I know where it is.
Okay, poggers.
Pog champion.
Oh yeah, it says in the bowl of a stand mixer or a hand mixer, so I guess you need another bowl.
Yes, I have multiple.
Okay.
But this will be the bowl I assume that we put everything into, because this is the dry ingredients. Usually add wet to dry, not the other way around.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this says add the dry to the wet.
That's fine. Good thing I have multiple bowls, like some sort of baking nerd.
Wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Came prepared.
That's
Has all
crazy.
these bowls, all these materials. Bought cream retardant for 88 cents. Still doesn't have any clothes.
It's true.
Unbelievable.
It's true. I just can't afford them. You know, I'm too poor.
For just 25 cents a day.
25 cents a day. Either 25 cents a day or your promise to watch Vanta and my audio roleplay coming out not this Friday, but the following Friday, when we're both in cute, sexy. I feel like sexy is the more right word. Sexy bunny
Yeah,
suits.
no. You're definitely right.
I'd say so. All right, Vanta. What are we
All right.
doing next?
In the next bowl of the stand mixer, cream together.
Cream together.
Oh my gosh.
Have you never creamed together?
All right, I'm coming over right now, Roy.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I was worried that I was going to have to do this by myself.
I mean, it says we have to cream together.
You know what? I'd never wanted to cream more than with a bro like you.
Honestly, same.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Heading to your location
Let's
right
do
now.
it, guys! It's creaming time! Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be morphin time. My apologies. I got our weeks mixed up.
Unbelievable. Well, I was just gonna say, while I'm headed to your location to cream, you need 1 cup of butter, barely softened.
Got it. Which is 2
Okay,
sticks of butter, by the way.
2 sticks.
Because 1 stick of butter is half a cup. The camera would focus. There you go.
Oh, 8 tablespoons is. Oh, okay.
Half a
Pog.
cup. So.
Perfect. I love directions. Reading is fun.
Yeah. It helps from time to time.
Okay, so yeah, I guess while you're getting that, and then
Jeez, who else should we invite over to this cream off?
I could hit up Uki. I'm positive Uki would come.
Oh my God. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
Creaming with Uki and Vanta. Oh my God. I'm going to be sandwiched by purple.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Purple.
We stay winning.
Purple's the best. It's the color of royalty.
I do very much like purple. Purple's a great color. All right. So am I creaming
It's
this
great.
butter? Is that what I'm doing?
It's creamed together. 1 cup of butter, barely softened, and 1.5 cups of sugar
Okay. Let me get my
until
hand.
light and fluffy.
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah, duh, guys. Purple's the color of royalty. I'm royalty. That's why I'm always on top.
Okay. I heard something royalty and then something on top. What happened now?
Yeah, you're supposed to put the sugar that you're getting right now on top of the butter so that you can cream them together.
Okay. I thought I heard something else. But okay.
We up.
Are we?
Yeah, well, I am.
Oh, okay. You know what? You're up enough for the both of us. What are you laughing about over there?
I'm sorry. It's the irony of wordplay. Yeah. So you gotta cream those for at least 2 minutes.
I don't know the meaning of the word. Okay, you said a cup of sugar, was it?
A cup and a half.
Cup and a half.
1.5 cups of sugar. Oh my gosh, are you gonna eyeball the half?
No. I was eyeballing the rest of the one that I didn't have in there though, because there's a little bit left over. I do have other measuring cups.
Oh my gosh. He has multiple measuring cups. He's so goated.
But a little bit extra because it wasn't full. There we go. I do have multiple. It's not uncommon to have multiple measuring cups. Like I've got a cup, I've got a half cup, I've got a third cup.
I don't know, bro. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
You know what? I remember you told me about that. It literally just popped into my head. Oh my god. It was when we were playing 14.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's when I explained that to you.
Yep,
I remember.
I
We were
remember.
in the Alliance raid.
Yup. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So yeah, it says cream it. I'm curious about this though, because it says at least 2 minutes, and then it doesn't say and then do this, but it says add 2 eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix it until it is well blended. So I'm guessing you're supposed to cream this first.
Yeah.
Until it's fluffy so it says at least 2 minutes, and then add those things. And then mix those.
You'll see and understand what creaming means. I'll show you. I'll be your guide into the world of cream.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna like meld together and be all soft and like fluffy, right?
Kinda.
I'm not too familiar with baking like traditional sweets. I used to do a lot of like low carb stuff, like for funsies.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how far like baking skills can take you.
Yeah, I mean, gosh. Especially when you're on your journey of health, knowing how to bake is so key.
Yeah, true.
You'd be surprised.
I'm glad I grabbed the rubber spatula.
Honestly, folks, if you're on your health journey, if you're trying to get your summer body, as they say, but you still want to enjoy cookies, one of the best ways to enjoy the foods that you love is to just make them yourself. You can control the amount of sugar, the ingredients, you can control the calories in them.
True.
That is the best way. And it is cheaper. For now, if you live in America.
It is. It's kind of funny because it's gonna be an initial investment to get like the stuff that you need, like the ingredients, like to get the utensils and the baking ware and stuff like that. But eventually, it's just like it's so much cheaper consistently, especially instead of paying for like delivery all the time.
Yeah. Oh God. Delivery is a whole nother beast.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to be healthy with delivery, but also sometimes you just kind of. It's just good, you know. It's good to treat yourself every once in a while.
Definitely, I agree.
All right, this is mostly creamed.
Nice. He's screaming.
He's screaming. He's taking his cream out.
He's pulling his cock out.
That's crazy. Is that how we get it so creamy?
I mean, you know, maybe beating it is a part of the process. Maybe whisking isn't enough.
You know what? So true. So real. Actual factual.
Facts, no printer.
All right. Push this back.
God,
And
I kind of want some.
I mean, it's just butter and sugar. It's...
Yeah.
Do you want me to feed
That's
it to you? I'm gonna feed my butter sugar cream to you.
That would go so hard.
Here you go. It's for you.
Thank you.
All right. Of course. You know I've got your back. Guys, thank you for the bits as well. Jeez, tons of resubs on bits all of a sudden. It's almost like when we started talking about creaming, everybody just went crazy. That's all. We just got a bunch of cream fans in here.
Honestly, I think they're just still trying to put clothes on your back, dog.
Oh, you know what,
I'm gonna take it as
guys?
them being benevolent.
Guys, it's okay, okay? This outfit is perfect for the gym when I go work out, you know? Helps me hit those PRs.
True.
Speaking of PRs, speaking of baking, Vanta, what's what's next after we've creamed the butter and the sugar together?
Oh yes. So add your 2 eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
2 eggs.
2 eggs. How you like your eggs? Man, that was a song reference. I don't think I want to sing that song right now. I think I'm gonna keep that to myself.
I don't even know that song, so that's
Honestly,
all you.
good for you.
Okay. All right, so 2 eggs and what was the vanilla?
And your 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
1 teaspoon. You sure it's not 1 tablespoon?
I promise. I promise.
Man, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
A tablespoon is 3 whole teaspoons.
Is that how it works?
Yes, 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon.
Whoa. Did you know the best way to crack an egg is on a flat surface and not an edge?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually bad to crack it on an edge. It's more likely to get pieces of the shell into the yolk.
Oh, interesting. I wonder how that works. I wonder what the science behind that is.
By cracking it on an edge, when you get through, it causes a type of puncture that gets into the membrane of the egg.
Oh,
And it makes it more likely to break in other places. But by cracking it evenly across, it makes it an even break. So there's no pressure to the membrane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Science.
Science! Magnets!
Science. Science, bitches.
Exactly. I'm bitches, by the way.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Make sure bitches gets their sugar. I mean their teaspoon of vanilla and not
yes.
tablespoon.
Are you sure? And this tablespoon does look pretty nice, I'm just saying.
It does, but a tablespoon of vanilla would be sickening.
I'm just saying.
God, that sounds so awful.
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying.
so real.
I'm
That
just-
sounds so bad.
Be so for real right now. Would you
like,
would you
girl.
lock the F in? Oh my god.
Look, if somebody look, if it was a girl that I liked, I would eat her tablespoon of vanilla cookies.
Oh.
But if it was anybody else, I might have to pass.
Wait, so you do it for a girl you like, but you won't do it for a bunny bro that you cream with? That's crazy.
I mean, look, if I'm giving you directions and I told you a teaspoon and you still decide to put a tablespoon in there, then something's wrong.
Bro,
What's going on,
I'm
dude?
just
What
saying.
am I here for if you still get the ingredients wrong?
I'm just saying, it sounded like you were gonna defend me. And now all of a sudden, I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
Man,
I did. I put the teaspoon in. Okay, are you happy?
I'm proud. I'm very happy. Now you just have to mix it until it is well blended.
Okay.
Man, I really want cookies now. I really want cookies.
Also,
You
I'm making
literally are like,
Snickerdoodles. There you go.
you're barely halfway through, and I just want them. I'm already hungry.
Don't worry, I got you. Were we supposed to preheat the oven, by the way?
I don't know. It didn't say that, but I could look through really quick.
Yeah, just make sure, because I'm pretty sure we have to cook these, like, on an oven.
Bake it 350. So
Okay.
I guess you could preheat it to 350 if you just wanted to.
Yeah, I will definitely do
just
that.
to save a little time.
Yeah, just to make sure. I mean, I do love spending time with you, so maybe, you know, were you not telling me to preheat the oven because you wanted to spend more time with me?
Man, this guy. This guy.
He's so romantic, chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we were just gonna talk. You had the whiskey. You had the stuff. I was gonna bust out my umeshu. I thought we were just gonna ball together.
I mean, we are, aren't we?
I mean, yeah, but you know, it could have been like 20 minutes longer. But you're gonna preheat the oven.
See, chat, this is the crazy part where he doesn't remember the fact that we were only going to do Snickerdoodles, and then I went out specifically to get ingredients for Eggnog so we could make the stream longer, so I could spend more time with him.
Wow. The stream is much gayer than I expected.
Really?
No, never mind.
I was gonna say, after FF14 last time, with all the things you told me to tell Uki.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah. Yeah. You forgot, didn't you?
I mean, I don't know. I think if I'm close friends and like if they're my good friends,
Yeah.
I I don't care, dude. I just be balling, you know?
You know what? So true. So you're a homosexual then.
Oh, precisely. That is actually exactly what
Nailed it. Nailed it in
That is
one.
exactly
guys.
what I am.
Nailed it in one.
You know?
I'm an expert.
Like,
I'm an expert.
I'm chilling, dude.
That's good to know. Homie. Now that we have this mixed together and it is nicely melded, meshed, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
What do we do next?
We
gotta preheat the oven. I did.
Yeah, preheat the oven. Before you forget.
I already forgot.
Man, preheating the oven. Better preheat the oven because I'm coming in raw.
What'd you say?
What?
Anyway, who's Penelope?
It was a quote from a book that I read. Anyways, the next step is coat in a small bowl. Combine 1/3 a cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. So you gotta get a small bowl.
Got it. Do we need the mixer anymore though? Is the question.
No, it just says roll the dough balls into the mixer. So I think you're just supposed to. You could probably just like sift this, you know, like just literally just like spin the bowl around in your hands, like just shake it a bit.
I'm gonna put
It'll be
this to
fine.
the side.
For sure. Yeah, this is just the coating for the cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. The Snickerdoodles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just love that one. I'm like, yeah, it's that comment was from a book, and it's like, was the book on AO3?
That's a great comment.
That's a good one.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Hey, I can read. I'm reading the ingredients right now to make these Snickerdoodles.
Yeah,
I'm the ultimate reader.
Apparently, you also read AO3 fanfics.
Please, I write AO3 fanfics.
Where's our AO3 fanfic then, Vanta?
I don't know. I write fanfics for other people. I don't write my own fanfics.
Chat!
That's weird.
Get on that! Also, come up with a ship tag. I don't know how to do this.
Am I wrong for that? Writing your own fanfics has got to be strange, right?
No, I agree with you. I would never write my own fanfic.
I feel like that would be so. Just imagine, like, no matter how close I am with somebody, if they're just like, "Oh yeah, I wrote a fanfic of us," I'd be like, "What?"
Getting art with the homies, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Just like, all right. So you said 1/3 cup of sugar.
Yes, 1/3 cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit more.
Oh my gosh, he's eyeballing it. He's the eyeball king.
I literally used the cup, but there was a little gap. That wasn't it. I was just getting that.
But you eyeballed that gap. That's crazy. I would never do that.
Why not?
If it was me, I would have just taken the sugar that I poured it back into the sugar container, and then re-put it into the cup so that I could pour it properly and pour the entire thing.
So I shouldn't just eyeball the cinnamon then?
I mean, it's 2 tablespoons. Tablespoons is a lot. So I feel like you could get away with that if you wanted to. You could be probably pretty liberal with that.
That is actually a ton of cinnamon, and that's 1 tablespoon. You said
Yeah.
2?
I'm telling you, 2 tablespoons.
Oh my god. All right, listen.
6 teaspoons.
Listen, you don't have to keep yelling like that, but maybe it's not bad. Okay.
Man could do the cinnamon challenge.
I would die.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Listen, I might be the throat goat, but I still need to breathe.
What you've never dry scooped what is it, pre or your
Okay, that's different because you're because when you're
is it?
Yes, okay, that's very different because like when you're about to go, you know, when you're about to go to the gym and get that pump on and you're about to get the pre, you're already kind of hyping yourself up, you know. I'm just saying, it's different. It hit diffy. I would never do that with protein though. Has anyone done that with protein?
That I think I would throw up.
I would throw up as well. I'm just gonna
That
mix this
sounds
together.
disgusting. There are a lot of protein powders that already are pretty mid when you mix them with water or milk. I could only imagine how bad they would be if you had them dry.
Feel that. I definitely feel that. I go for ghost protein myself. So I have like the nutter
good
butter.
taste.
Yeah. Those are
Nutter
really
butter,
nice.
cookies and cream, Chips Ahoy.
Yup.
Ooh, you know the good stuff.
I got turned on to it by my friend Nick when he started helping me get more into fitness. He's the one that got me onto creatine and like aminos for recovery and things like that. So
Interesting. I used to do aminos, but people started like, I don't know, maybe it was the sections of the internet I'm in. They like make fun of you if you take aminos.
So the big reason I even take them is because they're always free in like the packs that I get. Because it's like, hey, if you buy like these 2 giant tubs of protein, get this free thing of aminos. And I'm like, okay. So I need the protein
Fair
anyway. So I'm gonna look at the free
free.
loot. Yeah. Okay. We got it.
Okay. And then, yeah, it's baking time now.
We didn't even combine the ingredients. What do you mean it's baking time? I still
You're supposed to.
I still have 2 separate bowls. What do you mean?
It says it's baking time.
What are we baking?
Oh, you're supposed to shape. Add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients.
I'm
I completely
gonna
skipped.
scream.
I completely skipped step 2. My bad.
I'm absolutely gonna scream. Okay, so we're just
My fault.
We're just dumping this in
I
here.
just totally forgot that. I just skipped straight to step 3. I was. You're supposed to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and then mix
Okay.
well and then shape the dough into 1-inch balls.
Okay. So I'm gonna do half first, and then I'm gonna.
For sure.
That's
Yeah, my bad. I missed the
crazy.
most important step unintentionally.
Guys, he's eyeballing it. He's
I was so amazed by the eyeballing. You distracted me.
Oh, my bad. Listen, I'm not even flexing right now. Like you can stop staring at my personality. My eyes are up here.
Bro. You said you can read. I can read, okay? All right? I can sometimes.
I must be pretty distracting. I'm sorry.
Look, I don't what can I say?
I don't know. What can you say? I'm waiting.
I don't know. I missed it, okay? I missed step 2. I don't know what else to say.
Listen.
I don't have a reason, a rhyme or a reason. I was just vibing.
It happens to the breast of us, okay?
It really do.
It
It really
be
do.
like that.
They really do, breasty.
I really do, breasty. So true. So true.
Bro, bro, can you get your mods in check? Can you get your mods in check? You can't join in. You can't join in.
Why
you
not?
can't join in on this dog piling.
Why not?
This is ridiculous.
All right,
This
fine.
is ridiculous.
Other mods, destabilize his atoms.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Calling you out specifically. Oso. It's gonna be crazy.
I mean, listen, they are the troublemaker mod, to be fair.
Unbelievable. And you just keep them around? Wow.
Yeah, because
wow.
sometimes it's free content, you know? They say some sus shit. I have a sus response. It just wins all around. I don't know what to tell you.
Honestly respectable. I'm gonna keep my eye on you though.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Ooh.
Man, those things sure are being mixed.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's incorporated well. I might just put my hands in it and just make sure it squishes well together. Just to make sure. Oof.
Wow.
It's hard in
Honestly,
the hand,
I'm really vibing to this music.
It's nice, right? It is 100% copyright free. I've never had an issue with it. Oof.
Man. Honestly. This is nice. I feel like I could listen to this all day.
All day? You could do this all day?
Yeah, I could just vibe. Honestly, Snickerdoodles just sound great right now. I'm actually
Honestly.
coming over.
You're on your way?
I am no longer streaming from where I'm at.
Okay.
I am here. I'm
Fantastic.
here.
Oh, you're at the door. Hold on. Oh, Vanta! Hey! Perfect.
Hey there.
Oh my gosh.
Hey everybody, it's me, Vanta Crowbringer. I bring myself, Vanta Crow.
He did, in fact, bring himself. Okay, this should be better.
Okay, Pog. Yeah, and then you gotta shape them into the balls.
Okay. I do. Listen, I'm a ball expert, I'll have you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You play basketball?
Volleyball.
Oh, volleyball. What position?
I was opposite.
Opposite.
I think they always have different names depending on where you go. So, you know how you have the setter, right?
Yeah.
So in the back row, you have the opposite of the center. They would hit like, and if you have 3 front attacking positions, it's like, what is it? Outside, middle, and then opposite.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. All my volleyball knowledge is from Haikyuu. I know nothing else beyond that.
I mean, listen, Haikyuu is a banger, and I still think it's one of the greatest sports anime and manga ever created. So
It really is.
It really
is. The fact that it made me like it unveiled my eyes to the world of volleyball and actually made me enjoy watching it in real life just goes to say a lot about it.
hell yeah! Now we're putting these on like a tray, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get some parchment paper.
Yeah. No need to chill and shape them into 1-inch balls. So yeah, what I'm guessing you do is you've already made the coating, so pretty much you just get the baking sheet, an ungreased pan or baking sheets,
Got it.
and then you would roll them into balls, put the coating on them. Wait,
Sure.
just like that. Put the coating on the balls, and then just put the balls on the baking sheet.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the coating on the sheet first, help it keep
Okay,
it
that's
down.
smart.
Okay. Let me wash my hands real quick, just because I had raw eggs in my hands. I mean, it's raw eggs in the batter anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, are raw eggs bad? I thought they were like cool now. I thought we were cool with eggs.
We're eating this. We're not savages.
Oh, for real? Oh, dang. Okay.
What happened?
I just been putting raw egg on my rice and just been enjoying that shit.
That's different. Eggs now. Back in the day,
Now.
they used to be kind of unsafe to do that. You could get like a lesser case of salmonella, but
That's what I thought.
yeah, not as much anymore today because of how different things are. So like different practices. But yeah, I wouldn't trust raw eggs in America, to be honest. I mean, you're not wrong,
Hey.
Uki. You're not wrong.
Yeah, there's some truth to that.
You know what?
I've been doing it though. I've just been crushing them raw.
I do it occasionally too. I do like it raw. So, all right. So you said 1-inch balls.
Yes, 1-inch balls.
What is that 1 inch?
Fuck if I know. Honestly, I think if it's a ball, then it balls. You know, that's perfect.
Cool.
Like honestly, who could ask for a better ball?
You know what? Next time we're gonna have to get somebody else that's even better with balls than I am. That way we know.
How what is a ball expert though? Are there any basketball themed VTubers
I don't know.
or like sports themed VTubers?
That's a good question. Actually, don't know. Okay. There's our first one. Put it in that. Gotta put it like right here.
Okay, good stuff.
Oh my God. There's actually like I think we're gonna have so many.
Yeah, I'm
Genuinely.
looking at the size and how much like batter there is left. You're cooked.
No, wait, no, that means something else. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you the basketball expert here?
Me?
Yeah, with the NBA collab.
Oh.
Somebody said it in chat, and I was like, oh wait, they're right.
You're right.
Oh my gosh.
Theoretically, that would imply that
Theoretically.
I am an expert.
I would imagine so.
However, it is not the truth.
So it's key that all.
I know about as much about his basketball as you do about quantum physics.
I know everything about quantum physics.
Well, shit.
Just like the secret to life is 42. You know?
42.
Yeah, did you know that?
42. Oh yeah, that's why there's 42 stacks on Herta's ability before you use her ult.
Is that in
I remember.
Hunkers?
Yeah.
Okay. The
remember
meaning
exactly
of
what
life
it
is the
is.
same thing.
That's what it is. The meaning of life.
Yeah. Nice little Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for everybody. That's a little reference. Do you like movies, Vanta? Are you a big movie guy?
Honestly, no.
Oh.
I feel like that would be a lie if I were to say that. Like, I feel like you could ask me about any franchise. Like, if you're a beloved movie watcher, if you were to ask me, you would cry talking to me. I feel like any beloved like movie watcher would cry talking to me. I haven't seen a lot.
Well, not having seen a lot doesn't mean that you're not into movies. Like, do you just have specific movies that you like, or do you just not even like watching movies at all?
I mean, I guess I like watching movies. It's like you said, very specific stuff. Like I can honestly, my number one movie of all time is probably still Edge of Tomorrow.
With Tom
it's
Cruise?
yeah, Tom Cruise flick.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, it hasn't really changed from that. Like, I'm still sad about the MCU. I feel like it could have stayed really good, but they just decided to.
I went and saw Thunderbolts today.
I heard it was good.
It was actually,
What'd you think?
It was actually really good. I think it's like, I genuinely do think it's like the best movie this like wave so far. Like the best thing they put out like this era of Marvel.
Yeah.
There's two things that are the best things about it. One is there's not a giant like CG monster that they have to fight in the end, so it doesn't like kind of take you out of it. It's kind of just good. And the other thing is like it takes a lot of characters that I feel like got really shafted from not amazing Marvel movies or Marvel properties. Things like
yeah,
like the Black Widow movie. Or like,
yeah, that was something.
Yeah, or if you didn't feel like watching the Hawkeye series, like there'd be characters that like you may have seen in them or maybe missed in them, and then you know it brings them kind of back into the front with that, and it did all of them really well, minus one. But I won't spoil that because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just hope they reboot that character because I was really not happy with how they introduced them in the first place.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I may go see it, but I'll probably wait until it's on it's like on digital, and then I won't watch it. So
yeah,
that's usually like my life cycle with movies. I'm like, oh, I'll watch that on digital, and then I don't.
Understandable.
But you know, I have all the time in the world. Movies last forever. I feel like the only movies you want to see are like cultural phenomenons, like the Minecraft movie.
That's true. Did you see that?
No.
Why'd you use that as an example then? Chat!
Look,
Chat! Chicken jockey! Come on, chat. Hive mind right now.
The only thing I know about the Minecraft movie is I am Steve, chicken jockey.
Oh my god.
Flint and Steel, chicken jockey. That one.
I don't think I know that one that well.
Oh really? It's like a parody song. I don't think it was actually in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I am placing blocks and shit because this is freaking Minecraft.
That's freaking come with me and you'll be
Imagination.
Yeah. I was like, I recognized the cadence that you were going with there. I was like, hold on a second here.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's technically is imagination, but it's not.
Okay.
Apparently, Pure Imagination is it's like a huge reference to another song. They use the cadence from another song, and basically that song uses the melody of that song rather than Pure Imagination or True Imagination. But yeah, no, I don't know. Honestly, I think my problem is that I don't want to go out. I'm just too lazy. I feel like I would see more movies. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I get you. No, 100% I understand that. It's
too tiring.
I'm very fortunate enough that I have a high-end movie theater franchise that's like, it has like a full-scale bar, full-scale kitchen. So like every time I go out, it's like you get dinner, you get drinks, and you watch the movie. And that's the only reason I am willing to go out to the movies so much.
Honestly, fair enough.
Yeah.
I actually have a very similar situation, and I still don't go watch movies. So. It's like I have a pretty nice one just like that, like where you sit down, they serve you and everything. I still don't go.
It'd be really funny if we lived near each other and we didn't. We only just found that out.
That would be really spooky, honestly. I feel like I've been learning that recently with a lot of VTubers.
It's true.
I just never say it out loud because I'm afraid of doxing myself.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you have to be a little bit more careful about it. I'm a lot more. Hey, this is where I live. Good luck finding me.
That's crazy.
I don't actually give them like coordinates. I'm just like, this is the state that I live in. That way I can talk about stuff that goes on in the state without being like, why are you talking about this place?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I just never talk about any situations like that. It's always I find it kind of fun dancing around it, you know?
It is.
But at the same time, I do, because I know exactly where I live. I work in Ash headquarters. I live in Ash headquarters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's clearly, this is taking so long. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to start making these bigger. We're running out of like coding, and like I'm running out of space on this goddamn sheet. Like,
oh my gosh.
Like look how big this chunker is.
I mean, to be fair, 1 inch is a lot bigger than I think a lot of people think.
You know, might be true.
Like, people heavily underestimate an inch. I feel like an inch is a lot bigger than you think.
I'll take your word for it.
I promise, bro.
Okay. I'm taking your word for
I
it.
swear to God.
I believe you. Okay, I believe you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I get what you're saying. That being said, are there any movies that you are kind of looking forward to? Because you kind of mentioned you were like, I don't really like going out and I like waiting for things to come on digital. Is there something that you're like, especially like, this is something I'm looking forward to? Oh God, he's thinking, guys. He's thinking. I got him thinking. Don't call Uki. Uki doesn't need to see this. We're not doing anything sus.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think all movies are shit. I'm just
Whoa!
They don't really release any good ones anymore.
Damn, that's crazy.
I feel like a lot of the good ones are like ones that you probably won't be able to see in America in like a few months.
I will say Sinners was really good. It's probably in my new top 10 movies of all time.
Oh, I've heard Sinners was good.
was
See, but
really
I'm
good.
just never gonna go see that.
Wait for it to come out on digital. Easy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for digital.
Yeah, I get you. All right, I'm gonna have to.
Is that a hot take? I feel like good movies just don't come out very often anymore. I feel like they're so far and few in between.
The thing is,
Am I wrong about that?
It's not necessarily a hot take, but I think the problem is a lot of movies nowadays are like reboots of things, heavily inspired by things, continuations of franchises, cashing in on that kind of stuff. So like, if you look at the movies that are out right now, Minecraft. I went and saw a Marvel movie. There's the shit. What's it called? The game. The game that got turned into a movie that's like everybody dies, but you get to make choices to keep them alive.
I don't remember. I don't know what that one's called.
It's like in the snowy place. Someone help me with that, because I just can't for the life of me remember. I think it has Dead in its name. Until Dawn. There we go.
Until Dawn got a movie?
Yeah. So I think, and like Minecraft, like I said, new Marvel movies. There's a new Final Destination coming out. There's a new Mission Impossible coming out. So it's like a lot of movies nowadays, and I do understand this sentiment, which is kind of funny because some of my favorite movies are like one-shot movies. Like Sinners and Everything Everywhere. Anything Everywhere. Wait.
Yeah.
Everything
see, like,
Everywhere
good.
all at once. There we go. Those one-shot movies are almost always fantastic.
Yeah, and sometimes they do a great job with them. Like I loved Anything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been on social media at all, so I didn't even know Sinners existed until like probably a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you know, it's like I get the jabs. It's like, Vanta, how can you say that all modern movies are like shit when you don't watch them? But like legit, all the movies you named, they're just all like another number on a long-running franchise that has existed that they are continuing to milk. It's just reboot, Lilo and Stitch reboot, Snow White reboot.
Yeah.
It was the Mulan one. Disney's just releasing reboots. They're no longer giving chances on like new IPs. You know, the MCU really has not been good since like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and they finally released a somewhat good one with Thunderbolts. Apparently, if it's as good as people are saying it is. You know, I don't know. I feel like that's not a super hot take to say that most modern movies just aren't good.
I mean,
I feel like that's not a very hot take.
saying most, I think, is a stretch, but I do agree with you that there is definitely a
There's a
downside.
disparity.
Yeah, there's definitely a disparity, and it just sucks that you have to look that far for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Like I like legit, you used to be able to just be chilling. You would see like a trailer on, you know, whatever. Maybe you're watching something on Netflix or you're watching TV. You get a trailer for a movie, and if it looks good, you would go and watch it, and it would be, you know, decent. Now, I feel like if you go see a movie, you know, maybe it's quite literally, does it have hype moments and aura? And it's like, yes, that's all it fucking has. I feel like a lot of movies nowadays are the equivalent to Little Caesars pizza. It's hot and ready, but it's not very good.
I kind of like that. That's a good analogy. All right, let's change topics then. Any games that you're especially feeling that way about or like excited about? Because I know you've been huge on Raven Watch, right?
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, are you prepared for May 29th?
Is that when I'm gonna play Raven Watch with you?
No.
Oh, okay. What's
Elden Ring Night Rain is coming out. I am going to stream that for a week straight. I will stream it for 12 hours, go to sleep, and then wake up and stream it again for 12 hours. I will play with everyone under the sun. I will drag you, your mom, your sister, anyone that you know into that game.
Is this a promise or a threat?
It's both.
Okay, that's kind of hot, but you know, if you keep talking like that, you know, it might be against TOS. Just saying, gotta be careful.
For sure.
I'm excited, and I'm gonna say something that might make you upset because I do want to try it, and I was hoping that I would find friends to play it with me at one point. I have not played Elden Ring to completion.
I mean, hey, that's fine.
Because I got really overwhelmed playing it the first time. So like I played every Souls game to completion except for Demon Souls because I just genuinely didn't enjoy the game.
Oh really? Okay.
I actually got really far into it too. I just wasn't having fun, so I was like, I'm gonna stop forcing myself. Sunk cost fallacy kind of thing.
Hey, you're never gonna get any judgment from me on that. What is it? I mean, if you enjoy Dark Souls 2, I feel like you can get through anything, but you know, I digress.
I did, but it's because I did a cosplay run, so I had like a scythe and I did dark, so I was like being really silly. Yeah, I never finished it. I got like to the first main area and that was kind of it. I was just overwhelmed with the freedom of choice. I was like,
fair enough.
I need a little bit more hands-on here.
Well, Night Rain seems to be not like that at all. It's literally like, it's going to be open world, but it's different because it's going to be a roguelike.
I know.
You play with 3 friends, you run around, and you know, when you die, that's kind of it. You start over. So
I'd like those.
That's what I'm excited about.
I'm a big fan. All right, I'm going to wash my hands real quick, and then I'm going to put these in the oven.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm dragging everybody into that. Dragging everybody into it. I don't know who's going to play Night Rain. Everyone's going to be on it. It's going to be terrifying.
Well, I'm excited to be drug around by you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And it's only fair. I dragged you to the Bunny Bounce Club. I'm going to drag you to the gym. I dragged you to talk about, you know, my hyperfixation in like a week and a half.
We're so back. We're so back. I'm grabbing everybody. You have no idea, guys, who all I've talked to. You have no idea, Roy. I'm so excited for everything.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
May 29th. Mark your calendars.
I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna throw these in the oven. Yippee!
All right, it's oven time.
While those are going,
whoa,
I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup, and then we can make the eggnog. Also, how long are those going in the oven for?
It says 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, chat, set a timer for 8 to 10 minutes.
Did you say chat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why,
Chat, you got that? So are they gonna like just type 1 second? So you guys are just gonna count up all the way till like, what is that?
Sure. Question mark?
Is that 480 seconds?
Yeah. Oh. 480. I guess it could be. I was thinking 10 minutes. It's an electric stove.
No, I did not say to freeze them.
Freeze them. I be freezing them?
No, on the second step, it said add the dry ingredients to wet ingredients, mix well, and then shape the dough into 1-inch balls. No need to chill.
Okay. I thought we were
And then you
chilling,
just
though.
we are chilling.
Oh, okay. I was
Well,
worried.
don't chill the ingredients.
Oh, okay. I got worried for a second.
Yeah.
You scared me.
Yeah, then you put the tablespoons and you roll them into the mixture.
Yep.
Oh God! So wait, Roy, I just read this for the first time. I feel crazy. I'm assuming everything's gonna be okay because they looked pretty well coated, but it literally says roll the dough balls into the cinnamon and sugar mixture twice.
I mean, I kind of did. I was like,
Yeah, I feel like you were really coating those things.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's probably fine.
I'm sure it'll be okay. It'll be
Yeah.
probably.
The oven's at 350, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 350, 8 to 10 minutes, and then we're balling.
You're goddamn right we are. We're professionals out here. Hey. No, let's say. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. You didn't even read it before? Nah, I didn't.
Pre-reading? Hell no. That only happens when we do audio roleplay, apparently.
Hey, look, I just didn't want to look stupid, okay? I don't care about looking stupid on stream.
Wait, but you're my friend. Why would you look stupid?
I don't know. I
What
just
the
be out
heck?
here balling.
I mean, it's true. You do, in fact, be. All right.
I feel like it's just inevitable when you got all kinds of eyes on you. Somebody's gonna look at you and think, man, this guy's kind of stupid.
Yeah, but you're saying it like we were doing it in front of a live studio audience when it was just Michaela, you, and I in a call.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not trying to look stupid, you know. I feel it's like the difference between here's a really solid example. It's the same reason why people might be less afraid to do, like in Final Fantasy 14. It's the same reason why people might be less afraid to do an alliance raid versus like a dungeon, because it's like,
oh no, guys, it's over.
because you know what I mean. It's like when you're in a dungeon, your mistakes are like magnified because there's only 4 fucking people.
Yeah.
So if you fuck up, then like, damn, everybody's gonna spot your mistake. But if you fuck up in an alliance raid, like who cares? There's like 20. There's like how many other people? There's a lot of other people.
23 other people.
23 other people.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's not the end of the world if you fuck up.
You know what? I totally agree with you. I totally believe you. Yes.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Here for it.
It's like a more intimate setting when it's just the 3 of us. Also, I wanted to make a good impression on Michaela. So like, what, you know?
Yeah.
I still want her to think I was weird. I don't want any new person to think that I'm weird.
I mean,
Chat can think I'm weird.
you're weird in a
I
good
am
way,
weird.
though.
Yeah, see? But like, you know, I want to make sure that comes across.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm expressing my concerns, and we're just like, I don't know why you would ever feel that way, but you know, whatever, we ball.
No, I don't know why you would feel that way around me, or why you think I would put you in a situation where you would have to feel that way, because you never have to worry about that
no,
kind of thing. With me.
It's not that
I
you would
got
put me in the situation.
Vanta, I got you. I got you.
No,
Always. We ball.
we do.
Yeah, we ball. Speaking of balling, Vanta, you ready to make some eggnog?
I am. I'm getting my umeshu right now.
I'm sure.
I want to drink really badly.
Do you?
I do. I really do.
Okay.
Even though I shouldn't. I really want to.
I'll tell you what. Once I open this for the eggnog, I'll take a shot with you. How about that?
Okay. Can't believe you're promoting this behavior.
Vanta, I'm a Vanta apologist. I don't know what you're talking about.
A Vanta apologist?
I support your rights and your wrongs.
I don't have any rights, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I just support you 100% then.
Thank you. Even without my rights, you support me. It
Uh-huh.
means a lot.
Absolutely. You know I got your back. And your front.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, should I read out the eggnog as well?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, why it works. Whipping egg whites into a meringue makes for an extra light and frothy eggnog. Beating the yolks until they're ribbony ensures that they fold smoothly into the whipped whites, resulting in smoother eggnog. I'm not a festive person, but I love the holidays for the simple fact that I can shamelessly drink mugfuls of what's essentially the equivalent of melted ice cream. I'm talking, of course, about eggnog. Oh, sorry, this is just the person's life fucking story.
Apparently so, Jesus.
So for the ingredients, we need 8 eggs separated. Are you gonna make like a reduced version of this, or are you gonna make the whole thing?
How much does it serve?
12 to 16 servings.
Yeah, let's do half.
Okay. So yeah, I guess 4 eggs.
4 eggs.
Oh, this is so weird. 2/3 cup of sugar, 5 ounces, 140 grams divided. What? How do you even? Yo, who has time for that, girl?
What are you even saying? What's happening?
2/3 cup of sugar,
Okay.
5 ounces, 140 grams divided. What does that mean?
I do not know. I can definitely do the sugar though.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're cutting it in half, that's like a weird thing to cut in half. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the 2/3 up.
Maybe you should just make the whole recipe just for the sake of convenience.
We can do
But
that.
I mean, who can afford 8 eggs nowadays?
I mean, I have 8 eggs.
I guess you just better enjoy this fucking eggnog, dude.
Jesus, I don't know if I want to drink. Eggnog is so filling though. Oh.
You just have a cup a day, you know. I know you're cutting, but like, you know, you gotta fit that shit in.
Chat, help us out. Chat, help us out. What's half of 2/3 cups of sugar?
I don't think you can get half of a 2/3 cup. I mean, technically you can, but it would be uneven.
1/3? I don't think that's how that works. Is it?
I think that is how it works.
Oh.
Wait. No. Wait. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I think the whole thing about the 5 ounces, 140 grams divided.
That was
I think they
throwing
were
you
just
off.
showing other units of measurement.
Okay. All right. So we've got 4
Now
eggs.
I'm realizing what that says.
4 eggs.
So
Got
yeah,
it.
1/3 a cup of sugar.
Okay, I can do that. Should I like separate this stuff, or is it like, are we putting it into one bowl kind of thing?
I was just reading out the ingredients.
Oh my God, done.
Okay. And then it also says 3 cups of whole milk, 2 cups of heavy cream, 2 cups of
Got it.
dark rum, brandy, or a mix, and then freshly grated nutmeg or garnish.
Got it.
So for basic shaken eggnog. Oh
Got it.
boy. Okay.
Okay.
In a cocktail shaker.
Don't have that.
We're
We're gonna serve this in a bowl and spoon it out.
Okay. Yeah, it says in a cocktail shaker combine 2 eggs, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. I guess that would be 1 egg. Bro, this is so I'm stressed out. 3/4 cup of milk, 1.5 cup of cream, and 1.5 cup of rum, brandy, or a mix of the two. Shake vigorously until homogeneous and frothy. Strain into 3 to 4 goblets and top with. Whoa, what the? Huh?
Wait, so is it 3 to 4 goblets?
Oh, for basic shaken eggnog. Why put this? The way that it's ordered is just so weird.
Okay.
It's not my fault, guys. I
It's
swear
fine.
I'm reading.
I'm gonna check on the cookies real quick.
I'm a victim.
Figure it out, Vanta.
Okay, I think I get it. So for some reason, when stating the ingredients and then the directions, they include just a way to make it with a cocktail shaker
Okay.
as step 1. So I guess if you don't have a cocktail shaker and you don't want to make basic shaken eggnog, then you would just skip to step 2.
Okay.
So place egg whites in the bowl of a stand mixer and whisk on low speed until frothy. About 30 seconds. Alternatively, use a handheld electric mixer.
Did
and
not. Hold
blender.
on a second. First of all, chat. Did none of you hear me say I'm gonna go check the cookies and Vanta figure it out while I stepped away? All of you are fired. Mods destabilize their atoms.
I'm losing my mind over this recipe.
Do you want to just find a different one? Do you want to just find me a different eggnog?
Maybe that's the play.
Find
I feel
me a
like this
different
is
eggnog
so-
recipe. I'm ready.
Can I almost want to show you this. I'm like, I want to make sure I'm not stupid.
No, I believe you. Just
I-
find me something that we can use.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a couple bowls and measurement utensil things.
Ooh, this eggnog looks good. I want to make this.
Okay. I don't even work here. You got the job. You're fired.
25 minutes prep.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Okay.
6 servings. It's a lot of prep apparently. You need 6 large eggs, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream.
Got it.
2 cups of milk, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg,
Got it.
pinch of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract,
Got it.
ground cinnamon for topping.
Got it.
You have that. And alcohol optional.
Yep. And we have the whiskey.
Okay, I hope this one's gonna be
That
okay.
one sounds not bad. How many eggs did you say? 6?
Yeah, 6 large egg yolks.
6 large egg yolks.
Yeah,
So we're
man,
not-
they
We're not using the egg whites at all.
it's crazy. You got to do the egg separation technique. Maybe I should find another one.
I can do that.
You got it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Let me see if I can't find one that's quicker to prepare really quick.
I can do it, man. So it's not a big deal.
Okay, if you're sure.
Yeah. It doesn't take that long. Because it's just the egg yolks we need, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. We can do that.
yeah, it's just the egg yolks. Let me open this back up again.
I'm gonna check the cookies again real quick while you confirm.
Okay, and yeah, I got everything. Oh, they even include a thing if you're making like 2 times the serving size or 3 times. Oh, wow, 18 large egg yolks.
I feel like
Who has that kind of money?
they lied because it's like so. They're like still so wiggly.
Oh, it said to let them rest for like 2 minutes.
Oh, like after they're done cooking?
Yeah, usually you're supposed to do that for cookies, especially if it's like that kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's like not just like, oh, this is like, wow, this is great. It feels like it's just not done.
Really? And
Yeah.
that's after 10 minutes too.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in. I turned the oven off.
350, right?
Yeah, 350. I turned the oven off. I'm just gonna leave him in there for another 2 minutes,
Okay, for sure.
or until I'm done with the egg separation.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. So,
I hope I'm not wondering if I read the instructions correctly.
do you want to read them again?
Oh.
Hit me. I'm ready.
Preheat the oven at 350. In a large bowl, mix flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, and salt. Set aside. Then mix your cream together. Butter, barely softened, and sugar. Add eggs and vanilla.
Oh, I
Add
thought you
dry
meant for the
ingredients.
eggnog. I don't. No, you're
for
good.
the
I
eggnog?
trust you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. All right, so whisk the egg yolks and sugar together in a medium bowl until light and creamy.
It's 6 egg yolks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna separate this.
6 egg yolks. And sugar. Sugar, you'll need half a cup. Half a cup of sugar. Granulated sugar. Man.
I should probably like do this on camera a little bit.
Granulated sugar.
There's like no good place to put everything. That's why I'm like, ooh.
It's okay. I mean, if you really think about it, technically, is there really a good place for everything to go?
No.
Sometimes stuff just has to work.
True.
Just have to make it work, you know?
True.
You know, Roy, how's your sleep been lately?
It's been okay. We've had a lot of thunderstorms here. Like, normally thunderstorms would make me like sleep better, but like it's been like 4 out of the 7 past days have been thunderstorms.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. So I don't know.
My
I feel
bad.
tired.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been getting much sleep lately either.
Damn.
But I think that's more because I stay up late and not because I can't get good sleep. I feel like if I went to bed like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours earlier, I'd get much better sleep.
I am very much a night owl. Is that what you are too?
I feel like I try to be. I don't actually know if I am. I feel like I'm constantly fighting against my programming whenever I have to go out on a mission with Wilson and Zally. Like it's rough, dude. It's rough.
Them pesky time zones, you know.
Like I actually like the morning quite a bit. But chat may not believe me, but I actually am a morning person, believe it or not.
That is surprising because I feel like I just don't meet many people that are morning people, especially when they're VTubers, you know?
It's because most VTubers are mentally ill.
Is that what it is?
Positive, that's what it is.
Wow, thank you. Is that why I'm so good at separating eggs?
I think so. I think that's definitely a contributor.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know why I said that like that.
Contributor.
Contributor. I said that like an AI.
Contributor.
Contributor. If I could just talk in my AI voice, all we'll need is some Subway Surfers at the bottom of this, and then it'll be perfect.
Easy peasy. Absolutely. All right, one more egg, and then I'm gonna pull the Snickerdoodles out.
For sure. Yeah, I think the thing that kind of like confirms that I'm a morning person is the fact that I'll wake up at like 8, 9 a.m. and then I try my damnedest to go back to sleep and I just can't.
I do feel that. I do understand that. Absolutely. Wow.
So sad.
Look at that. Look at the eggs. Look how good they look.
Oh wow. Do they?
They're right there.
Oh, the eggs. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Snickerdoodles. I was like, oh, the Snickerdoodles look really good. You were talking about the eggs. Yeah, the eggs do look great. Like the way that you shaped them, it's like it's perfect the way they sit in the bowl.
It's an accident, but I'll take it.
I was like, is he just teasing us? He's just gonna say, man, the Snickerdoodles look good, and he's not gonna show.
Out now.
Crazy Dio.
Honestly.
This music's gonna put me to sleep, chat. I'm gonna die.
This is what I mean. Like they're like really jiggly still, but I guess we just
What's
let
going
that.
on? And they're like squares, but I guess that's because of how much they're in there. It's so.
I guess we just leave it and rest. They're in there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, worst come to worst, we'll just have Snickerdoodle eggnog.
You know what? True and real. I'm just gonna leave that. They're flat now. They're actually very puffed up. It's just that they're squares because they're so fucking big. And I didn't have that big of a baking sheet, so I just did it, you know?
I wonder if we just put too much of something in there or too little. Did I not read everything out correctly?
We're gonna find
I
out.
thought I did, but
I'm sure it'll be fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so jiggly. They're so jiggly.
Is it supposed to look like that? We're gonna find out. We'll find out together. We'll let them
Yeah,
rest
in
for a
about
couple minutes.
A few minutes.
Yeah. But in the meantime, we'll make eggnog. So we'll find out after we do the eggnog.
Okay.
All right. We've got 6 egg yolks.
6 egg yolks, and then add your half a cup of sugar.
Mhm.
Half a cup of granulated sugar. Oh my god, is he gonna eyeball it? Chat, is he gonna eyeball it? Is he eyeballing this chat?
What am I doing right now, Vanta?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a half a cup? Is that a half a cup? Is it full? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What's he gonna do next? Oh, he's slowly shaking it. He's sifting it. He's sifting it.
No, that's not sifting, but I am just distributing it.
He's distributing it evenly. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, dude, that was invigorating.
I'm screaming geometrically.
Holy shit. Goodness.
Okay, what's next?
Oh, and then whisk them together in the bowl until light and creamy.
Do we want to manually whisk these, or do we want to hand mixer them again?
it doesn't say like it doesn't offer a specificity.
Let's do the hand mix with that. Let's make sure that they get nice and. So.
Yeah, I mean, considering it's a liquid, it probably would be a better option.
Probably. Man, I do hope these Snickerdoodles like stiffen up just a little bit. You know what I mean?
I swear it doesn't specify. I swear to God, this recipe doesn't specify. Guys, don't make me feel crazy. Chat, don't make me feel fucking crazy, please.
Chat, don't gaslight him. That's my job.
Please don't gaslight me. Equipment, fine mesh strainer, clear mugs, and instant read digital thermometer. It doesn't. Oh, a
Wait,
thermometer.
I don't have a mesh like thing. Am I supposed to have one of those?
A fine mesh strainer. I mean, it just says that. All these recipes are just annoying as shit.
Well, we're gonna stick with this one then.
It doesn't specify hand mixer or anything like that, guys. I promise. I swear to God.
Just like that, right, Vanta?
Yeah, we're balling.
We're balling.
It's all light and creamy.
All right, guys, we're balling.
We got to get a saucepan, or I guess another bowl, whatever works.
Well, which is it? Do I have to cook this on like a stovetop?
Well, wait. Never mind. Yeah, it's a saucepan.
Okay, so I need a saucepan then.
Holy
shit!
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't think that making eggnog was gonna be this crazy.
Should I find it? Just fuck.
Well, we already did this. We might as well follow the whole thing.
I could just compensate you for the eggs, dude. It'll be fine.
Oh my god. No, it's
bro
okay.
Can't read real. I can read, bro. These recipes are crazy.
Do you want to try and find another one, or like what do you want to do? We have these
look, bro,
6 eggs with half a cup of sugar in them.
6 eggs with half a cup of sugar, bro. I'm telling you.
What do we have to do with the saucepan? What's the idea?
Oh.
I think you're doing fantastic. It's not your fault. Eggnog sucks to make. This is why I've never made it before.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right then. Well, I guess if we're just sticking with it, because I don't think any other one uses this particular like thing.
Okay, I'm with you. I believe in you. There's
all right.
no stress. We're having a good time.
It says in a saucepan over medium to high heat. Combine the cream, milk, nutmeg, and salt.
Okay, can you read a step ahead? Are we adding anything to that? Or is it just, are we heating up the milk and the cream?
Add a big spoonful of the hot milk to the egg mixture. Whisking vigorously. Repeat adding a big spoonful at a time. Temper the eggs. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we have to fucking temper the eggs. Son of a bitch!
Okay, let me find another recipe.
It's fine. I can temper the goddamn eggs, Vanta. I can
Why are you?
do it.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
Okay.
You temper the eggs?
Okay.
Are you gonna become a primal and fucking influence it with your aura?
So yes, but also tempering is adding a hot substance to something like eggs, but not letting it sit still so that the heat doesn't cook the eggs.
Bro, what is all of this science shit, dude? I thought we were just making eggnog. You should have just bought some from the store.
Honestly, they don't have any at this time of year.
What? Oh, that.
It's May. It's not December or July.
What the fuck? Wait, are Snickerdoodles even a Christmas thing? I thought they were just a year-round cookie.
No.
Snickerdoodles are a Christmas thing?
I thought they were.
Are they?
I thought so. Vanta, I can do this. It's okay. We can do this together.
So much work though.
Yeah, but we still have to wait for the Snickerdoodles to cool down anyway. You know? It's okay.
All right.
We got this. You and me together.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Good?
All right.
Good? All right.
This is insane. Snickerdoodles and eggnog. I think I'm just gonna order some eggnog. I still have like 600 calories left. I can have some eggnog.
I am pretty under my calorie limit for the day because I knew I was going to be eating Snickerdoodles and eggnog.
You're so goated for that. I was suffering before this collab. I was so hungry.
So, if this shows my face, don't worry. But I should be at a good enough angle that it shouldn't.
Yeah, you're balling. I don't see nothing. Oh wow, you have one of these. I've seen these on TikTok.
I picked this up for like $20 during lockdown, like 5 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Lockdown was 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. People are old.
It's true. It's true. What are we adding?
So in a saucepan over medium high heat, combine the cream, milk, nutmeg, and salt.
Okay. How much cream and how much milk?
We're gonna be adding 1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Got it.
2 cups of milk. Half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And just a pinch of salt. Just a pinch.
So this is probably gonna jump, so don't be surprised. So I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, never mind. So you said 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, right? Just so I'm not crazy.
1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Okay, 2 cups of milk.
2 cups of milk,
Okay, I
yes.
fucked that up. That's okay.
I thought you were gonna eyeball the heavy whipping cream.
I poured another cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna see if I can put that into something, just so I don't waste it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you said I thought this was gonna blow up, I was like,
well,
what?
so when milk is heated very rapidly, it tends to scream.
Yeah, I hate it when my milk screams.
You joke, but I'm dead serious when I say scream because it really does make like a sound, you know?
I mean, it seems like you're supposed to do it relatively like quickly because it says stir often until the mixture reaches a bare simmer.
Okay.
Whoa, the eyeballing is crazy.
How much nutmeg?
That is half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And then finally a pinch of salt. Just a pinch.
Okay. More. I like nutmeg.
I feel like I don't know what nutmeg tastes like.
Have you ever had pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
I think the spice flavor you get from that, usually it's from nutmeg or things like star anise or that cardamom.
Really?
And then what was else? You said a pinch of salt?
Yes, just a pinch.
Okay.
And then just stir it until it reaches a bare simmer.
Okay. This is my Croce, guys. He's gonna get us through this together. Zero stress, zero worry, zero panic. I believe
the only one who's
Vanta
gonna be stressed is
2025.
me.
It's true. We believe in Bunny Bringer. That's a funny name for us together.
Bunny bringer. Huh. It's funny to think about because never mind.
But
So yeah, just,
you don't want to finish that?
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't.
All right, let me try and save this.
Almost said something I wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
Because I played the bunny game. Yeah. Exactly. Bunny Garden. I played Bunny Garden.
Oh, is that what it was?
I played Bunny Garden.
Okay.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, okay.
Totally love that game. Love Bunny Garden.
Somebody else said earlier, Vanta boy. I kind of like that one.
Somebody else said earlier, which one?
Vanta Croy. That was cute.
Vanta Croy. Wait, that's actually kind of sick.
Right?
That sounds like its own name.
That's what I'm saying. Just doing a little cleaning while we're waiting for this to simmer. Because it's
No problemo.
not simmering yet.
Stir often until it reaches a bare simmer, and then add a big spoonful of the hot milk to the egg mixture and whisking vigorously. Repeat, adding a big spoonful at a time to temper the eggs. Okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be a slow process, but it does give time for the to like solidify. They are solidified.
I kind of want to try making this. This seems like it would be fun.
Right? It actually doesn't seem that bad now that I've like had time to analyze. I've had time to breathe. I've had time to fantasize about hot, sweaty men teaching me how to make eggnog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not smelly. I just sweaty, guys, by the way. Just want to reiterate that again. I swear I'm not smelly. I smell great, actually.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I've beefed up my hygiene routine.
Oh, okay. What'd you do?
Have you heard of African black soap?
I feel like I have, but explain it to me anyway.
It's legit just this like soap that uses a bunch of like naturally occurring materials in Africa, and it serves as a really good exfoliant for both your body and your face. It's really good.
Okay.
Helps like brighten up your skin, get rid of like, you know, hyperpigmentation. What is it? What are those things called again? Not dark marks. I can't remember what they're called, but like it's really good. Dark spots, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's big time. Like it's
Alright.
it's been around for like years upon years upon years. It is a trusted thing.
Yeah, that's good to know. That sounds like it'll be
Blackheads.
pretty helpful. Oh, is it blackheads? Is that what you were talking about?
Blackheads, dark spots, and just overall helps like brighten your skin. Like the results I've seen from people's using it are just fantastic. And you can use it on your body and your face. Actually,
Nice.
tonight is exfoliation night for me, so I'm excited.
How often do you exfoliate?
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice a week is. If you do any more than that, it's bad for your skin.
Understood. Understood.
You don't want to like you can strip like clothes off as often as you want, but you can't strip your skin of its natural minerals.
Sure. Makes sense to me. Always looking for better tips of taking care of myself, because with working out a lot, I tend to need showers pretty often, you know?
Yeah, you gotta go harder. Like I feel like you're supposed to shower. I mean, depending on like the intensity of the workout, like if it's just like a walk, like if it's a brisk walk, I may just ball. But even then, I still feel like most of the time I'm like, ugh, I feel kind of gross. It's time to take a shower.
And you get that like sweating feeling, and it's like
Yeah.
annoying. Because it's like you're not necessarily dirty, but you feel like you are.
Yeah, especially if you wear like compression, any kind of compression clothes.
Oh yeah.
It can like heighten that feeling.
I recently started wearing compression shirts, and just because I just like how they feel for like the gym, you know. And
Yeah.
I feel like after a workout with like my compression top on, I feel gross, but I also feel great because it like squeezes your muscles in the best way.
Yeah, they make you feel so sexy.
Yeah.
Compression shirts are hype as hell.
Absolutely.
Is it moving in there? Or is
What
that?
happened?
I was looking at the milk mixture. I'm like, is it moving?
A little bit. It's not really simmering yet though, so I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit and stir it again.
For sure. This is so exciting. I'm gonna order some eggnog for myself really quick
yeah!
so that I can have some with you.
Sounds good to me. And I'm so
That
good to
will
take
be
that
my
shot
sweet
with
treat
you.
for the evening because I already hit my protein goal for the day.
Ooh, how much protein do you eat every day?
Right now I am on 120 grams a day.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since I was sick, I lost a bunch of weight.
Did you lose muscle or did you just lose weight?
Probably both, honestly.
This looks like it's close to simmering. Because we have a little bit of steam going, but I haven't seen a single bubble yet.
Oh, Wiki says they'll have to check if the compression shirts look okay on us just to make sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Well,
for sure.
Well, see, the thing is like you and I will have to work out in them first, and then Uki can, judge to see how good they look, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
The three of us at the gym together.
It works.
It does.
Wait, I can't get eggnog delivered, can I? Oh, life is so sad.
I'm on my way.
Life is so sad.
I'm on my way. I'm rapidly approaching your location.
Oh, Lucky Dog Liquor. Benchmark eggnog bottle. Is this alcohol?
That was a name.
Yes. Blended with McAfee's Benchmark Old No. 8 bourbon to give it a little kick.
Ooh. All right, so this is starting to simmer a little bit, so I'm going to start adding in some spoonfuls.
Yeah, it just says take spoonfuls and then add it into the egg mixture and then whisk vigorously.
I do have
vigorously.
I do have a whisk ready.
You gotta whisk that shit with vigor. And then keep repeating and adding spoonfuls at a time. He's whisking that shit. Oh my god, is he eyeballing the spoonfuls? No, he's crazy. He's crazy. Oh my god. He's pulling his whisk out.
I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because I'm spilling. I thought I could, use both my hands at the same time here, but unfortunately not.
It happens to the rest of us.
I really do. I'm gonna turn this down because now it is starting to get close to a boil, and I don't want the milk to boil.
More vigor, more energy, more passion, more footwork. All right, I gotta go.
What? Go where?
Nowhere.
Oh.
I just thought it'd be really funny if I did that.
I was so scared for a second. I was like, Vanta's leaving me? And Uki alone? In our tight compression shirts? After we hit the gym? That's crazy. I can't believe Vanta doesn't want to pose seductively with me.
Pose seductively? I don't know how to pose seductively to save my life.
Just flex.
Is that seductive?
Sure. To somebody, it probably is.
I mean, fair enough, I guess. I'm just seductive.
Why
I
not?
have no idea how to use any of my assets.
I'll teach you, don't worry.
Okay.
What are gym bros for?
True. Very true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about that.
I got your back. And your front.
Oh yeah, you're right. JoJo's pretty gay. I just have to. They know how to flex those assets.
I have not gotten into JoJo.
I watched all the way up to part 3. I watched the first 3 episodes of part 3.
Uh-huh.
And then I stopped watching.
Was there a specific reason why?
I forgot his name. Jotaro. He called his mom a bitch, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I stopped watching.
Damn. Okay. I don't really know too much about it. I had a friend that was like, yo, you should totally get into JoJo. And then they showed me an episode where they were in the desert and they fed a baby poop. And I was like, this is not it, chief.
Uh-huh.
And then I was out. They're like, this is so peak, fed baby poop.
I think the show's just weird, honestly. I remember someone telling me that there's a reason he calls his mom that, but it turned me off immediately. I really enjoyed the first 2 parts, though. Especially Joseph's part. Joseph was a really fun protagonist.
Is Joseph the second one or the first one?
Wait.
Because I'm trying to think of which is the guy that goes, oh my god! I like him, but I don't know anything about him.
I don't remember. Joseph is the second? Okay, I was right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard really good things about him. This is coming together better than I thought it was going to. I'm not gonna lie. It is
Yeah, I'm excited.
I can't show it fully because I have to keep this stationary because it's hot. and I'm, you know, ladling over spoonfuls and shit. But it is looking pretty nice. It is getting pretty creamy. There's no solid chunks in it, which is, you know, what we needed. No,
Perfect.
no solid chunks whatsoever. I keep spilling a little bit because I'm just so excited to serve you eggnog, clearly.
You're so balling.
We're so locked in.
Oh, okay. So it's Jonathan Joestar. So I liked Jonathan,
Oh, okay.
not Joseph. Jonathan was second season. Or
Gotcha.
second part. I don't know.
Listen, I'm just going to trust whatever they say.
Oh, so it was Joseph. You know what? I'm fucking
See?
tired, bro.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Jonathan was the first. Joseph was the second.
Oh.
I fucking knew it.
All people do is go on the internet, eat hot chip, and lie, okay?
And be bisexual.
That's true. It's not my fault men are hot. If God didn't want me to like men, he wouldn't have made men so hot.
I mean, hey, we up.
Whew. We're almost out of milk.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. And then once most of the hot milk has been added to the eggs, pour the mixture back into the saucepan on the stove. Stove.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Wow, I read that at the perfect time. I'm like the perfect narrator. Oh my god.
You are pretty amazing, I will say. All right, here we go.
I'm killing the game right now. On the stove.
Okay.
And then whisk constantly for a minute or so until the mixture is just slightly thickened, or until it reaches about 160 degrees Fahrenheit on a thermometer. It will thicken more as it cools. Okay.
So there's
Okay,
a
so
lot.
I guess you just have to pay attention until it's thickened because we don't have a thermometer.
I do actually. I just don't feel like busting it out.
Ah,
I could go get it, but I think the second I do, this will start to cook the egg part of it and not be fun to drink, you know?
hey, you're not gonna get any flack from me.
You know what? I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And then as soon as we're done with this, we can finally look at the freaking Snickerdoodles, which did look like they were hardening up. So I think we pulled them out at the right time.
Nice. Okay, that's what I like to hear. I guess I'll get myself some Snickerdoodles. That's probably the better play.
Honestly, that's a good plan. That's very sexy of you. Very demure. Very.
Whoa. God.
Do people still
Sucks.
say
I
that?
wish I could say the name of this cookie place. I want to show you these cookies. Oh my god.
I do love me some cookies.
I'm supposed to be cutting. I don't even want to get them. Fuck.
That's how they get
Oh
you.
my goodness. They look so ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to order anything. I'm just going to do something else later.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, and then what is it? While you're doing that, because if you're paying attention to when it's thickening, the next step is that it says remove from the heat and stir in the vanilla and stir in the vanilla and alcohol if using.
Oh yeah, we haven't put vanilla in this. I thought we did. I guess not.
Yeah, nope, not yet. We did not have the tablespoon versus teaspoon of vanilla conversation.
It's true. We didn't.
Oh, I accidentally just muted my sneeze. My bad, guys.
I thought you were going to sneeze and then it didn't happen. I was like, I must have heard him wrong.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I actually muted it. That's crazy.
Do you never mute your
I never
sneeze?
do.
Oh,
I muted it this time though. I don't know why I muted it.
crazy.
I don't know what compelled me to.
Well, hey, if I end up sneezing, I'll leave it unmuted for you.
For sure.
This is your Oshi, guys. He mutes his sneezes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I will say this does actually smell really good.
Good.
Pretty happy about that.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. They didn't put, unless I'm reading this wrong. Oh, never mind. If you want to add alcohol to your eggnog, they put it separately. Start with 1/4 cup of brandy, bourbon, rum, or whiskey, added at the same time as the vanilla,
Oh,
or after cooling the eggnog, and then add more to taste.
Ah!
Oh, did you burn yourself?
It started bubbling a little bit, and some of it like splashed up onto my finger, and it was hot. It like scared me. I was like, "What's happening?" Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a raid. Do you mind if I thank the raiders real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
I'll thank them.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Lynn Graves, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. My name is Vanta Bringer. This is Chiato. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we are baking first we made some Snickerdoodles, some really tasty Snickerdoodles, and now we are whisking together this step of making eggnog. We're making eggnog with whiskey in it because we're alcoholics. Just kidding, we're not actually alcoholics.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back into the bowl. That way it's not cooking in the pan immediately again, and it did thicken up. I can see it. Like,
okay, yeah. It just all you're supposed to do is add a fourth a cup of your whiskey, and then a fourth of a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
it is thick.
Thick.
It
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal?
no, it's like porridge level right now. I'm gonna put this in the freaking.
Man, we got some thick oatmeal.
Damn right.
I'm excited. Ooh. Kill him.
Oh, I know how to kill him.
Wow. Are you like washing your hands?
I was washing the pan.
Wow, he's so hygienic.
Uki actually like complimented me on that the whole time too, because like I'm not like a neat freak, but I do like very constantly like I clean as I go. So I have like this cloth as I fucking drop up spoon.
Okay.
Because I don't know, it may be because I was not neat when I was a child, so I like being clean now. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense.
No, I feel you. I feel like it's just a natural part of the cooking process.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really easy to get really into it and then like just keep going, and then you end up having a bunch of dishes towards the end. But I personally also like washing as we go.
Yeah. But I do also need to
just-
wash my hands regularly, so it's always kind of like might as well do one while I'm doing the other. All right, so now it's 2 tablespoons of vanilla, right?
You're close. You're close.
Okay.
A fourth of a teaspoon, actually.
Ooh, that's nutmeg on there. Probably should wash that.
Fourth of a teaspoon of vanilla, and then add a fourth a cup of your whiskey. Two tablespoons. You're at that. Oh God, I would have just felt sorry for you. Like,
Sorry, what was
you
it?
added
One teaspoon of vanilla?
One
Actually asking.
fourth.
One
One
fourth.
fourth of a teaspoon.
1/4 teaspoon.
1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh my God, he's eyeballing. He's eyeballing it, chat. He's eyeballing it. Oh my God, he eyeballed it. He's the eyeball master.
And then you said 1/4 cup of the alcohol that I want to use.
Yes, of your alcohol, the alcohol of your choice.
Okay. Do you have alcohol?
In my fridge, I have 4 bottles of soju. What is it? And 2 bottles of umeshu.
Did you want to do a shot with me? Because it sounded like before you did.
I did, but I just don't know if it's a good idea, man. I just don't know.
Hey, you don't. I'm not gonna pressure you. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I'm just bringing it up because you mentioned it before.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the bottle in my hand and think about it.
Okay.
For a long time.
All right, then I am gonna add 1/4 of a cup. Wait, I have a 4th cup.
Man, this goes so hard.
All right. So that's a 4th cup.
Okay.
And
4th
we
cup.
are using this Canadian whiskey that I've never. Let me actually.
We're concerned, but we believe.
It's okay. It's. I got what I paid for. All right, so that is a 4th cup.
Yep. And then just add that in, and then just stir it.
Ooh, that color change. It was so subtle.
We love whiskey. We love alcohol.
I do love me some whiskey. I actually have not had whiskey in. Oh God. I cannot remember the last time.
Man, I can remember actually.
Shit.
It was for a stream that I was on.
God.
It was a drinking stream.
Oh God.
And I had a 750 milliliter bottle of Crown Royale. And
An
I drank
entire
most of
one?
it. Yeah, I drank. Well, not an entire bottle. I drank most of the bottle.
Okay. Oh my God. gosh.
in that one stream. It was still very bad. I probably drink way more than I should have.
How many times do I add 1/4 of a cup?
Oh, that's all it says right now.
Oh.
It says if you want to add alcohol to your eggnog, start with 1/4 a cup of brandy, bourbon, rum, or whiskey, add it at the same time as the vanilla or after cooling the eggnog, and add more to taste if desired.
Okay.
So you can stick with the 1/4 of a cup if you want.
Let's stick with the 1/4 of the cup for now, and I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and we're gonna cool it while we are trying the.
Let me see what it says. Pour the egg. So yeah, pour the eggnog through a fine mesh strainer. I guess you don't have that.
Let me double check. I feel like I always just have random baking shit anyway. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah. For sure. No, I think the only alcohol that I've ever like hated was. Oh, you're right. I did hate whiskey. I had to mix it with Coke.
I do.
Is he okay?
I do.
Oh, you've got one. Nice.
I didn't think I did, but I guess I. You know.
Yeah, and then it says pour it through a fine mesh strainer into another container of some kind, and then cover that with plastic wrap, and then throw it in the refrigerator.
Okay. What I'll probably do then is put it into a bowl, like this bowl, because it's a little bit smaller.
Okay. I like it.
And
I
that
like
fits
it.
really nicely over it. So.
Oh, perfect.
And then I'm gonna grab a spatula. So I'm going to.
Oh yeah, God. Never mind. There is alcohol that I've disliked. It's rare though. There was this one wine brand that I got because it was named Josh. Yeah, I thought it was funny, and it was really bad.
Oh gosh.
I felt bad because I was like, "Damn, Josh, your alcohol's kind of shit."
I never thought that'd be so simple, but...
I found a way. I found a way. If you
open up your mind.
I don't even know what they're saying in that whisper.
What whisper?
It's gonna take some time to realize.
You know it's realign and not realize.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's such a like
Realize works, honestly.
it does.
I think I remember hearing that like on some kind of video, but I don't remember exactly what. But I remember someone saying it like it's realigned and not realize, and I'm like, oh. But then people still sing realize anyways.
Of course. It's hard to break like the habit of that. Also, that worked so nicely. What the heck?
Awesome. Okay. Yep, and then just plastic wrap and then refrigerate until chilled. And then it says if you want a thinner, completely smooth consistency, you can add the entire mixture to a blender with 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk and blend until smooth.
You know, I only have a blender because someone bought one for me because I didn't have one.
Wow, that's cute.
That was
It's very kind of.
fun. You know that artist there.
Oh, I love their art.
They did my example when you're looking at the
Oh my gosh, yeah, their art is goated.
I love them. They're so.
That's crazy. What a small world. I became familiar with them through Chiato.
Oh yeah. They joined us a lot.
Yeah.
I either became familiar with them through him or through Joel. One of the two. Or both, probably.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen that recently too. Their art with like Joel too.
All right, I'm gonna plastic wrap this.
Plastic wrap.
I do love how wet Josh is. He is pretty cool. Right. So, is this PNG by Bun? Yeah, I just said that. Didn't I just say that?
You did.
Okay. Well, that was going crazy for a second. I feel like plastic wrap like doesn't function properly. It's not like it used to be.
Plastic wrap, you're right. It's not the same. It's a wrap.
It really is.
Man, that looks. I'm sad. I want some. Maybe I will drink just so that I can drink my sorrows away.
Okay, let me look at this in the fridge. Don't drink your sorrows away. Drink with me instead. I mean, drink with me instead.
Drink my sorrows. Yeah, you're right. That's not a healthy coping mechanism.
That's not. I get rid of a few of these too. I'll probably keep the one first cup out just in case we end up needing that.
Soju is too high calorie. Roy, do you know how many calories are in a bottle of soju?
I don't. I haven't had that many.
It's 430 calories for a bottle.
I think that's not that much. Considering how...
For that small ass bottle, Roy?
Yeah, but alcohol is always high in calories.
It is. I mean, it's 7 calories a gram, but I feel like it's definitely heavier compared to like others.
What's the proof on soju? I thought it was high proof. Isn't it?
Wait, you thought it was what?
High proof.
I don't know. I just know umeshu is a lighter one. That's why I drink it most of the time.
Oh, okay.
Like if I'm gonna be drinking during this cut at all, it's gonna be umeshu pretty much exclusively.
Do pink Moscato when I feel like drinking, but that's wine, so.
Yeah, wine is usually pretty light as well.
Yeah, especially when it's something like pink Moscato, because it's basically see-through.
Yeah.
All right. We don't need egg whites for anything at this point, right? I'm just like...
No, egg whites is for the other recipe. There's no egg whites in this recipe.
All right, cool. I just have a bowl of egg whites then.
Yeah, you can legit just chill.
All right.
I mean, technically, there is another recipe that involves egg whites, so you could use those egg whites for that.
Are we ready to try out the Snickerdoodles?
Oh my gosh, the square Snickerdoodles. Let's go.
Bro,
Are they still soft?
yeah, so they have like a little bit of softness to them. Like my finger goes in, but they're firm enough to not like fall apart when I'm like touching them.
So they're like kind of cakey. I see. I really hope they're not bad. I'm worried now that I messed something up in the process.
We're gonna find out together.
I mean, they're probably just square. It's less so because of any kind of mistake, and more so because they're just all together on that small baking pan. So not really much you can do about that.
This one.
Ooh, wait, that actually looks solid. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, right? All right, let's try it out.
Yeah.
Here, you take first bite. Here you go.
Okay.
Yippee! Let's try this one.
Yippee! You got to give me your opinion, and then I can give you mine.
Okay, okay. They're actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me happy.
It's funny.
You're not just saying that?
No, because it's like, I had to think about that for a second. And it's like, you can taste the sugar, and then immediately after you taste the cinnamon, and then immediately after you taste the butter, and then immediately after you taste the cinnamon again, and then a touch of salt, and then back to the butter and the sugar. And
What
all
the
the flavors
fuck?
are just rushing. And it's really, really tasty.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like when you describe it like that, it makes me feel like, oh, well, maybe it's not that good.
No, it's really good. Genuinely.
Good.
Nicely done.
Okay, awesome. I'm coming over right now.
Yeah! You get an entire row.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll bring some back for the Vanta crew.
Yeah! Yeah, these turned out pretty good. Damn. All right, let me scoop one for the roomie. I'll give him 2.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
I try to be. But only on days that end in
Yeah.
Y.
Damn. Damn.
All right. Right.
This guy's smooth. Huh, and you'll actually see how smooth he can be, not this Friday, but next Friday, in the thing that we recorded together.
You talking voice acting again?
Oh, I was just saying that I was like advertising what we did. The audio drama.
I'm very, very excited about how that's going to turn out. I genuinely think you crushed it. And I think people are going to really like it.
I'm excited.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so not this Friday. It'll be Friday the 16th.
16th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, never mind. Nothing. I'm stupid.
Oh. Oh no.
So like, basically, guys, the way I'm seeing the stream right now is Roy sharing it with me like personally, and when like he pulled up his like little way to like see the calendar, I was like, oh God, are you just like raw dogging that shit? You're just like display capturing, but I'm like, that's not what you guys are seeing. It's only what I'm seeing. I've got special collab partner privileges.
Exactly. That way I can share my entire screen. That way you can hear the music.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you're just showing him everything. I was like, Roy's crazy.
Damn right. Yeah, not audio drama this time. Audio roleplay.
Audio roleplay. I just said drama.
So how we're making the distinction is drama is when it's just me and another character or another person, but roleplay is when there is a listener character.
Oh, I see.
But we are starting just now to experiment with just the drama without a listener character. And while technically it's still an audio roleplay, we're using the phrase audio drama to kind of help differentiate it.
Yeah, I still think you guys are really gonna like it. It was so much fun.
I'm excited to show you guys the freaking art. The art is gonna like. I don't think you guys are ready for that.
The art alone. Ooh. Oh my
exciting.
God, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so freaking good. Yeah, Joe art Taskaru. Indeed. All right, let me see how cool the eggnog is. I might have a warm glass just to test it out, you know. I mean, I'm sure it's still warm, but it's like, I just want to try it, you know?
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it just says serve with a sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg and fresh whipped cream if desired.
So, I could make whipped cream if you really wanted to. But I'm kind of
That's really extra with everything that's happened so far. That's super extra.
I mean, I'm just saying, I could do it.
Oh, I see. You just letting everybody know. I see.
I've done it a couple times on various.
He's a man of many talents.
Listen, I do try, but only doesn't know what. Alright, let me find another like. Watch it off real good. Wait, see.
Sprinkle cinnamon, nutmeg, or fresh whipped cream if desired, and store homemade eggnog in the fridge for up to 1 week. So you have 1 week to consume that.
But that's without alcohol. Alcohol shelf life.
Will the alcohol extend it?
Yeah. So we're gonna put it in my coffee mug since I finished my coffee.
I wonder what makes it last only a week. Is it the egg mixture? I wonder what it is.
Eggs and the cream. Because when you cook milk, it kind of reduces its lifespan.
Shelf
So
life. Okay.
I did a little bit. I did 2 spoonfuls, so let's try that out.
I'm curious.
That's not bad.
Let's go. Oh my God, we're so back. I can read, guys. I can read, chat.
However,
I can read.
However. Some scoop.
Ah.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
I can read.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's pretty good.
I can read, and I read. Past tense. I did it.
So whiskey actually, I think, adds a niceness to it. A little bit of the amount that I just added. I'm gonna add another 4th cup just to the batch in general.
Ooh, okay. It enhanced it for you?
It did. It actually made it way better. So you normally like when you drink, you get that little bit of like fieriness in the back of your throat.
Oh yeah, that burning in your lungs and whatnot.
It added that, but it didn't burn. It just had like a nice warmth, like and then you got all the flavors mixing with that. So I'm gonna mix that in real quick.
That's awesome, man.
But I'm gonna get myself another spoonful. Hell yeah! Did you decide if you were gonna drink or not?
You know, I could, and I will. I'm gonna have a sip of umeshu.
Hey! That means we can cheers.
Oh, it smells so good. We can cheers.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm just gonna have a sip. I'm not trying to ruin.
Just a sip.
Not trying to ruin anything for myself.
Yeah, I'm like 1,000 under my goal because I knew these were gonna be like pretty hefty, you know. All right, you ready?
Yep, we ball.
3,
All right.
2, 1, kanpai!
Kanpai! Ha. Wow. It's a good life knowing I don't have to take medication anymore. Life is so good.
I'm so happy for you. I'm happy you don't have to take medication anymore because it means that I can.
No more medication.
I can talk to you about like these drinks and cheers and coffee.
Huh. I'm just happy to be back, dude. That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
It was 3 months that I was out. I was out cold.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I don't know how you lasted that long. That's freaking insane. But I'm so hapful. I'm so happy and grateful that you.
Happy and grateful.
Yeah, that you were able to pull through because I know we all missed you.
Yeah, I missed it too. I'm glad like it's kind of changed a lot. Honestly though, I'm thankful that it happened. As weird as that is, I feel like it was a really great learning experience for me.
For just like your body and how you handle yourself.
Oh yeah, like it's made me more familiar with everything. And funnily enough, this I don't know if this makes sense. I almost feel like because I hurt myself and I became more aware of everything and like more conscious of my breath and my throat and all my vocal cords and all that.
Sure.
I almost feel like I'm better at singing. Like I feel like my singing voice has actually improved.
I mean, I believe it. Absolutely.
Like I just feel like nothing but good has come of this. Like I learned a lot. I'm trying to be more patient. Taking better care of my voice. I have like all the tools now. I'm vibing. It was just a learning experience. It was a character arc. That's all it was.
As a character arc, I like that.
Like God was looking at me and he was just like, he's good, but he can be better.
Damn. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely glad that you're better.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Enjoy more Vanta in my life. It's perfect. Now, I do think that brings us to basically the end of the night.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, see, I told you these go for like close to 2 hours, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, this was nice though. Like, damn, like everything looks great. You're genuinely making me want to make eggnog. Like, I'm like, fuck, I want some eggnog.
I love being able to do this with friends and being able to experiment because I've never made Snickerdoodles before. Obviously, note for next time, do 2 baking pans and make them smaller so we get the, the circular.
Yeah, the circle.
But the eggnog, I've literally never made, and it tastes pretty good. So
yeah, I'm glad. That makes me happy.
I'm happy
because I was worried. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I had nothing but the utmost faith in you.
I appreciate that. You had faith in me when I did not.
Yeah, you can believe in the me that believes in you.
And that's honestly what I had to do. That's exactly what happened because I was struggling. I was like, oh, I fucked this up. It's over. I made him waste eggs. Eggs are expensive. I was like, it's over, dude. I just fucked everything up. I can't read. It's because I can't read.
Sometimes the best learning experiences is from fuck ups and from when things go bad, as you literally just said.
True. I was like, what to say? I just said that.
I've wasted and ruined so many batches of like whipped cream. There's actually a stream, I'm pretty sure the archive is still out there. I was with Joel and I tried to make whipped cream like by hand and it was so not working and so bad that I threw it against the wall in frustration. I was so upset.
Lord.
Yeah, I was so mad.
Yeah, I feel like anything involving cream is always tough. Like when I was trying to make cloud bread, that shit is hard, dude.
Yeah,
I feel like mastering like how to get like stiff peaks out of like cream and like egg whites is it's an art for sure.
Ironically, the hand mixer makes it like infinitely easier, but I have done it by hand on several occasions.
Yes, yeah. I only was able to do it by hand. Never got a hand mixer. I think that's partially why I stopped baking. I need to get back into it though.
I mean, hand mixers are pretty inexpensive now, luckily. So I was laughing though because for my birthday, Purple, my roomie, got me a stand mixer. So I have like a big fancy one now. But like I kept looking at the recipes for this, and I was like, I don't need the stand mixer for this. I didn't have to bust it. It's like right here next to me, like in a box, but I just haven't opened yet. So
Stand mixer.
yeah, stand mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the big fancy kind.
Yeah, like the ones that like Keurig brand and whatnot. Like you have like a whole like machine attached to it, and then you can like I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what it is.
Yes, this one's KitchenAid.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are the big ones.
Did I say Keurig? I don't even know if they have one.
You did say Keurig. I don't know if they do either. I wouldn't be surprised. They're just trying to break into the
It's
the market.
probably KitchenAid
Could be.
that I was referring to. I don't know why I said Keurig.
Could be both.
I think I'm just a little out of it. Your boy might be tired.
You know what? It happens to the breast of us, as they say.
The breast of us.
The
And
breast of
I
us.
have massive breasts, so honestly, that makes sense.
Do you? I thought mine were bigger. Didn't we talk about this?
I don't know. They might be. I just know mine's are pretty big.
Damn, we should have made yours bigger. Because like we asked you before and you were like, nah, you're more beefy than I am, Roy. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, I think you are. I'm big by Niji Sanji standards.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at like previous art of you, and like yeah, no, you're definitely on the bigger side.
Okay.
Because I think even the Vanta crew would agree. I'm like, I have muscles, you know, like I'm big, but I'm not beefy. I'm not like
Gotcha.
buff like that.
I've been trying to get more like that. Because the joke that I made is I had twink death. So now I'm like trying to really lean into my muscle side.
I mean, hey, you know, fair enough. Whatever you want. Chase size, chase strength, chase both. I personally am more like strength and aesthetics. I like
I'm
being
with that.
strong
Strength and aesthetics
and
is
looking
for me.
like sexy.
Yeah.
I actually don't want to be big. Like I don't want to.
I think the level that I'm at now, I would not want to go past. I'm definitely at the level where I'm like, don't draw me larger. Funny enough, I had to get a muscle reduction for the art piece that we have. For the
Wow.
Yeah. Well, listen, I love Joe to death, the artist that does the work for me. I always feel bad anytime I'm like, my tits are too big. Can you make them smaller?
Like this is a bit much this time, Joe. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't want to take away, but it's just how it has to be.
I'm glad that I always have friends that I can send it to, literally just with the caption, "Are my tits too big? Let me know." Oh my gosh. Vanta, thank you for coming tonight, and thank you for making this a wonderful first experience with Snickerdoodles and Eggnog, both.
I'm so glad. Thank you for having me. I'm really happy to be here. Glad we got to do a bunch of stuff together.
Yeah! And I'm really excited that we get to do the voice acting thing. And
Yeah.
in case you guys are not tired of Vanta yet, there's something else Vanta and I are going to be doing this month. Actually, the same week that the audio roleplay comes out. So, funny enough, good timing for that. Yeah. Oh, 2 weeks today, we'll be together again. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to say what it is yet, because it's going to be a big announcement, but have fun with that. It's gonna be dope. Very excited for that. I'm very excited to bring you along for a Yap Fest, and yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah. Ballin'.
So, do you have anything coming up in the near future that you maybe want to advertise? You want to talk about? I could find someone to raid or redirect into in the meantime.
Gonna be honest. Unfortunately, as I did a lot of the big things that I have planned. Actually, the biggest thing that I have planned that I'm the most excited for is something that I can't say. So,
Okay.
yeah. So there's something to look forward to, though. That's for sure. That's for freaking sure.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. But otherwise, I guess I just have a bunch of streams. Yeah. Nothing in particular. I don't have like an event to look forward to.
I mean, we have you to look forward to.
I just have giga work. I'm a busy boy. I'm a busy boy this month.
I get that. I absolutely 100% understand that.
This might be the busiest I've ever been in my life, Roy. You don't understand. It's crazy. Like,
Wait,
it's actually ridiculous.
I might understand, but probably not to your level.
You might. You'll understand. I think when I tell you because there's some things that I can't tell anybody about. I got to keep it a secret.
Yeah, of course.
I got to keep it under wraps.
We talk about it once I'm out of here. You know, like once I'm gone. Which I need to see if I can redirect into this person, because I have not had any luck redirecting into. I cannot, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, what a shame. Okay.
It's all right.
That's okay. I tried. You were my witness to redirect into that person.
Yeah, we ball.
Here, I'll redirect into this person. There we go.
We're balling.
There we go.
All right. Surely
this person. Absolutely. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Guys! Thank you so much for coming. Please don't forget to support your favorite crochet over on, is it youtube.com/VantaGoBringer, or do you have a different name from YouTube? I can't remember what your full.
I don't know, to be honest with you. It's VantaGoBringer, probably.
Look up VantaGoBringer on YouTube. Be sure to support your favorite crochet. If you like this stream, consider subscribing to me, because I noticed right as we were starting, and I meant to mention it to you, we just hit 30,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Yo, 30,000.
Yeah.
We're balling. He's eyeballing. He's real life balling. He's 30,000 subscriber balling. He's just balling. Woohoo! Yippee! Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really happy about that, because it's funny because like 2 weeks ago we hit 30K on the voice acting channel as well. So it was like really close back to backs, you know?
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Yeah. Really excited about that. But
guys, you should plug that because ours is coming out. Ours is coming out soon.
Yeah. Guys,
you just did one with Fuchan recently.
I did, yes. So we did one last Friday with Fuchan. We were very fortunate enough to have him, and I'm so happy that we were able to. But if you guys want to check out that channel and the awesome stuff that Vanta and I have coming up in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, be sure to type in !VA in chat. The name of the voice acting channel is Cup of Dusk Voices, because that's the name of my club, the Cup of Dusk. So yeah, you can check out awesome stuff with Vanta, which is coming soon, with Fuchan. I've worked with a bunch of other friends. You might see some more familiar faces there next month, also donning some bunny suits if we can get things worked out. So, you know, we got some stuff cooking. Please look forward to that. I'm very excited to have that person on as well. It's gonna be crazy. But
so up.
We're definitely up. Absolutely. And if you guys have not already joined the Discord, please consider joining Discord, because starting tomorrow and every Wednesday for the rest of the month to celebrate More Phenomenal May, we're going to be watching tokusatsu related things in Discord. We're going to be watching Kamen Rider Blade tomorrow. So come through, come watch it. It's going to be super fun, and more streams later in the week. So yeah. Any last notes from you?
I love you all.
Even me?
Yes, even you. Especially you.
Thank you guys. We're gonna send you over to Nayu. Nayu with FSP. They have been very kind to me, a very good friend. Obviously, you guys know I do a lot of stuff with Zanny and with Malum and Rizar, who was with us before in the Final Fantasy 14 stream. They're doing Supermarket Simulator, so let's go send them some hype, some love, some appreciation, and everything like that. Please be courteous to their chat rules and everything like that. Use the raid message if you can on the YouTube side, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Discord, Thursday on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye. Yippee.